Starters committee, what's the deal? What's good? What's good? Excuse us for being late. Test.
Yeah, Dejon ain't had nothing together.
Never does.
Hello, guys.
What's the deal? What's going on, my good peoples? Tamitha is funny.
Tamitha, what's up, Starters committee?
What's the deal? What's going on? Waiting on 7. Dark Rainbow, yep. Palm trees in the chat, burgers in the chat. What's your emoji, Gangland Niem?
Caution signs.
Caution signs in the chat.
I think you knew that, though.
I didn't.
No? You didn't know that either, Tom?
No.
We didn't know that was your emoji. Nope.
I just know like do 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 do. I know that.
Yeah. New video.
Yeah. Did y'all want to know why you say video?
Yeah, new video. What is a video?
I got it from Dubs. It's just like the Spanish video, you know, like the V's are B's. But shout out Dubs, because I got that from him and then he stopped saying it. He started saying video.
Oh.
So I just pretty much like, I'm going to just...
Video.
Who's Dubs?
So, a Mexican content creator.
Out of LA?
I believe. I don't know exactly where he's from.
Okay,
Cute.
okay. What's up with the last warm-up question? What's up with the like and describe instead of like and
Ford
subscribe?
actually said that shit one time.
Really?
And it was just funny to me. You know what I'm saying? He don't talk the best, so I was like, "Ooh, I like that."
You NFA'd him? You gave him your NFAism?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
That's funny.
Shout out to the Eagle, free the Eagle.
All right, palm trees in the chat, burgers in the chat.
Free the eagle. That's cool.
Caution signs in the chat. What's the deal? Shout out to my Tesla drivers. All right. Shout out Niem in the building. Dark Rainbow. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We doing our chat warm up. Y'all know how we do. We start talking about some current events and little funny, quirky things. Starting off with this World Cup traffic in LA. I'm sure you guys have been privy to that.
Annoying.
It has been annoying, but I feel like it's over. Didn't they win?
I think they won. The Mexicans and the Koreans in my neighborhood, they were turned. They had the drums out. Somebody allegedly got shot.
What?
They were going crazy. They were so happy. But the Mexicans are on top. I heard they beat Ecuador. They had the fireworks going. So they're having a great time. I'm glad.
How does your boyfriend feel about this?
Rude. He don't care about sports, but maybe he's enjoying the cultural pride that they're having right now. He may have on a Mexican t-shirt of some kind.
That's
from
good
Mexico?
for him.
No, he's from America. He's Mexican.
That's good for him.
That's good for him, Dejon. What the
So I was in downtown Long Beach yesterday. I had did a podcast with TF Third, and we all got drunk. Shout out to Music is Critical TV. It was a 100th episode, and like throughout our entire podcast, you're gonna hear all the horns blowing and people yelling "Viva" and all this different stuff. Whatever they were yelling, Tam, I don't know. Don't judge me.
Viva.
But it was so much traffic down there. Then we ended up getting drunk and walking to Marathon Burger, and everybody had their flags and their green, red, and white on. It was dope. I love to see it.
Are you going to tell us what you told me what Tay had on? Are you going to describe his outfit?
Oh, he had on coochie cutter shorts and slides, and I said he deserved the DP, not for the shorts, but for leaving his house in slides. As men, we're not supposed to leave the house in slides. Don't you agree?
I said, why
Aren't you
would you
supposed to have
describe...
shoes? Yeah, you're supposed to have some sort of
But
shoes
why would you
on.
describe his outfit as coochie cutters?
When you watch the 100th episode of the Music is Critical podcast, you'll see that TF Third had on literally the shortest shorts known to men, like up here. And it was literally like handmade shorts. Like they were sweats. And then he distressed them.
Tay, I don't agree with this, Tay.
Yeah, Tayford, I don't agree with that either. I hope you ain't had a Daisy Dukes on, but you
You'll
know
see.
what I'm saying?
You'll see when the episode drops.
And you trying to make it seem like you made them. That's
He
what
made them. He made them. Those come from Little Cambodia. And yeah, shout out to him. Barroway Mr. Barrow was supposed to pull up, but you know he having a situation with his family. Sending my condolences over to Mr. Barrow and the Barroway podcast. He was supposed to be there yesterday too, but no, it was lit. Shout out to Music is Critical TV. But yeah, so I was gonna show you guys the footage
Let's go.
of how it's looking. How it's looking outside in LA, especially near the Forum and SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Like you literally can't even.
And downtown, I guess the people that were taking the train to the events, there were so many of them downtown looking lost.
So this is in Pacoima. Shout out to, how do you say Rap 100? How do you do it?
Rap 100.
Right. Hold on, where's the audio?
Taking place right now. We've seen both of these vehicles doing donuts in the street. Now another yellow sports car coming in to do donuts right now. These donuts have gotten just a little too close for comfort, very close to a number of these people just kind of celebrating in the streets after Mexico's 2-0 World Cup win. And as we widen out the shot, it looks like things are calming down in this intersection right now. I want to pan over to the left and show you where LAPD has been focused at the intersection of Laurel Canyon Boulevard and Van Nuys Boulevard. You can see an LAPD skirmish line. LAPD has decided that this gathering, at least on this side of Pacoima, has been denoted an unlawful assembly. So LAPD is at least clearing.
All right, so they going crazy
Unlawful
outside.
assembly.
They already know they finna turn up. They should have knew that. And then this is, where is this at? Oh, this is at Universal City Walk. So they outside, they got their flags, they got their jerseys, they turned up.
They're happy.
That's good, congratulations. That's real lit. I was wondering, I didn't even know nothing about it. I just kept seeing like black trucks. I was driving down Manchester one day, a couple weeks ago. I just kept seeing like black trucks and all of this shit. And that's how I found out it was even out here.
Now I have something to say about this. You guys might not like it,
Oh,
but
a take.
Mexicans, I hope that during this time when you're enjoying a lot of cultural pride, that you latch on to that and remember this. When it's time for election and then white people start talking, how they be talking, and y'all act like they're not talking to y'all. I hope you remember that this summer you was Mexican and you was proud. Viva la raza, red, green, white, all of it, Eagles. Don't forget that shit when the next Trump adjacent type person come and get y'all another bag, thinking that y'all white. Don't forget this time. Y'all in the streets, you playing your cultural music, y'all holding hands. Remember that.
So you're acknowledging that a large percentage of the Latino community voted for Trump?
Mm-hmm. The same ones out right now with the cowboy boots on and the booty shorts and the soccer jersey.
Yeah.
They was wearing the MAGA outfit last
Why
summer.
do you think they voted for Trump?
Because they have the phenotype of white people, so they feel like they could fit in, they could blend in if they perhaps marry a white and get that Rodriguez off them.
So
then they
it's
could
somewhat
blend in.
adjacent. At
Yes,
times.
it's way more adjacent than us. We can't hide our blackness. We can't marry outside and get a new name and the police don't notice.
An astute observation from my
so
sister Tam.
I just want you guys to remember this prideful time right now. Because right now, everybody's Mexican. Y'all all proud to be Mexican. Don't forget.
You got a super chat, Tam. Go ahead and
Let's
shout out
go.
your
Don
chat.
Harlem. Welcome back. The richest person in the chat.
That's her sugar daddy in the chat. He said $50 for Tam. Bam. Shout out
Thank
to
you, Don Harlem. I've been struggling out here. I've been poor. The gas prices is high. The food is high. Everything high. It's the first of the month. I knew you would come through. I knew you wouldn't leave me. You know?
Shout out to Don Harlem and the rest of his screen name. Shout out to everybody in here. D-Reax TV.
D-Reax
Palm
TV.
trees in the chat. All right, next warm up. LeBron James has officially announced that he's leaving the Lakers. LeBron James.
Oh, I was like,
LeBron, you're right.
is that moving the men? Do they care about it? Or is he already so old that it don't matter? Like, is he not a factor?
As a Laker fan, I prefer it. I'm ready to
I know.
spend some of that money on someone else.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
I think,
sure.
we can
And
do
does this
better
mean
with
we
that.
also leaving Bronny? Like, Bronny gonna go?
I don't think that's contingent on
Nah,
that.
Bronny guaranteed. That's why I think that he did things the way that he did it. Like just releasing. What was that this morning? I think he did that strategically because now they gotta keep Bronny. You feel me? Bronny not going with him. So I think that was a play in itself.
But going, like, where are you going, LeBron James, at this age? I know he can still play.
I'm hearing Golden State.
He could go Golden State,
Back to Cavs. Back-to-back Cavs.
Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He could go Miami too.
Yeah, that's not a bad place to retire. Miami.
But it ain't even. I think he wanna win though. I think he wanna win. You know
For
what I'm
some
saying?
sort of legacy.
I think that, yeah.
Oh, he want to go out with a bang.
Like,
Yeah, because he's already has like so many records that can never be beaten because he's the last player to go straight from high school, right? So he's already played in the league way more years than nobody could be able to catch up to him if he like keeps doing this right.
I don't know. I feel like I would like to see him send off with the Cavs. I think that. And I saw
a
him
full circle
recently.
moment.
I saw him hanging out with them recently.
Okay, cute.
Like on his story. and
Why
stuff.
wouldn't they take him
He
back?
was hanging out with some of the Cavaliers.
So he can
that'd
do
be
some
dope.
Kanye West type homecoming, a bunch of promo.
I'm thinking about like the business of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Cleveland, that should be fired for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like Golden State, that's just box office.
Yeah, so you want him to go and start another super team or join another super team?
Super teams are a thing. It's not even like that's just part of the league now. You know what I'm saying?
And he brought that in, right?
Right.
With
So
Chris
it just is
Bosh
what it is at this point. You know what I mean? And it's not LeBron. 6-something seasons ago, you are getting an older
41.
LeBron.
Yeah.
What is it, 24 seasons? So.
Don't put him on a team full of bums. Like, give him some young people that actually got a chance.
He won't go to a team full of bums.
Okay,
I don't
good,
think he'll do that. Yeah.
I wish he would, like, maybe 2 more seasons and then retire. I don't want to see a 45-year-old LeBron James playing basketball.
But I kind of feel that way, right, for the aesthetic, because he is giving grandpa vibe right now. But as far as money and legacy, like, if I'm 40-something, I can still play and come out and get a little double-digit million. Who am I to say don't take that?
Exactly.
To go dribble around, fuck around in the locker room, give a
And do what
motivational
you
speech.
love.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't got shit else going
would be
on?
cool with a 47-year-old LeBron James in the league.
I say as long as they gonna pay you, show up, put the outfit on, go out there, wave to the kids and shit. You're LeBron James. What else are you gonna go do?
I think
and as long as you can play.
he's gonna start juicing soon. He's gonna get his Tim Duncan on at a certain point, and he'll start juicing because there's no way the body gives out at a certain point.
I think he been juicing.
Oh shoot!
I think
Yeah, he probably got growth hormones.
I was about to say.
He spends $1 million a year on his body.
He's in a
What's the million on?
hyperbaric chamber at night. He's living like a vampire.
I think they put him in those water baths.
Or he's probably using one of those kids as a blood boy.
A blood boy?
Yeah.
Like a transfusion?
Yeah, because they said there's studies that blood from like a younger person keep you
I'm
reinvigorated.
not about to put that on LeBron.
Yeah, that's a
I'm not
legend.
about to do that.
That's a legend.
Them elite
Peter Thiel.
Caucasoids, they be doing that.
Yeah,
type
that's
of
what
stuff.
I'm
not gonna
saying.
put none of that on.
But I got a lot of money on the line.
That's crazy.
He's a billionaire.
You better give me that blood.
Do you do parlays and sports betting? Gangland Niem?
Yeah, I do.
Which app do you use?
Prize Picks.
Prize Picks
Are
game?
you a Prize Picks sponsored individual?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Prize Picks, holla at your boy though. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
All right, bet. Next up, Clive Davis had a funeral. I believe it was in New York. And the most noteworthy moment was Miss Dionne Warwick, her address, as well as Alicia Keys and Jennifer Hudson. We already gave our disposition on Clive Davis passing. We said rest in peace.
Yes.
But let's hear what Miss Dionne Warwick had to say.
Good morning.
Okay, orchids.
All right now, y'all. I said good morning. You're supposed to be talking to me when I talk to you.
This ain't no
You
black
was a
church.
dear friend. You cared about Dionne. I mean, there was not anything that he ever did that I didn't get the first phone call. You will be there, right? I don't know if I can make this one. What do you mean? He was always asking, where's my Dionne? Well, I'm here today, Clive, for you.
All right, that was a auntie address because when they speak, you're supposed to speak back. It reminds me, well, who was that politician years ago at the White House press conference?
Was it an old black lady?
Yeah, she
Sheila
was-
Jackson Lee.
That's who it was. When she was like, "Good afternoon," and nobody said it back, and she was like, "You know what I'm talking about?"
Black people, they
It
don't
went
like
viral. It went viral, but yeah. So I guess when an elderly black woman speaks to you, you're supposed to say it back. But there is a sense where a person could be giving a speech or something at a funeral and they say good morning and you don't say it back because they could be like, good morning, I'm Dejon Paul. I came here on
Yeah.
behalf of woo woo. That doesn't require
They
a
didn't know.
response.
She was treating them like they were at a black church, and she was like, "Amen." And everybody was supposed to say it. This is a crowd full of whites. They're not used to call and response.
Yeah, but this is someone who had a lot of success in black music.
This is more proof of what I be saying to y'all why that shit don't matter, because their life don't reflect that. They're at work with you niggas. At home, it's their regular white counterparts. They
Because
used
it
to
was
Catholic
majority
mass.
white people in that.
Yeah, there was not black faces besides the one he knew from work.
Oh,
Let's get serious.
shit. Imagine, not to bring these people up, but imagine Adam 22's funeral. Who's speaking?
Are they paying?
Wait. They would have to pay you to speak at Adam's funeral?
I think any people that are not related to this individual that show up to speak at the funeral unpaid is giving Samuel L. Jackson.
Invoices at a funeral is crazy. That's hilarious.
They gonna live stream it?
Would much of you would have to be paid to speak at Adam's funeral?
Increments.
What if they ask y'all to speak? He did bless y'all with an opportunity at the end of the day, right?
I'm saying, yeah, if you got a little money.
Bless is a strong word.
Yeah, let's not use bless. He don't believe in Jesus.
Yeah, he don't believe in God.
It doesn't matter if he believes or not. It was still a blessing, right?
We had no, it wasn't a blessing. Excuse me. We had an opportunity. I'll speak for myself. I had an opportunity. Miss Laura offered me a job at No Jumper, and I took it. I regret it, but I took it. So yes, there's that.
Shout out Laura. She get it done over there, huh?
She's not there anymore. They kicked her to the curb.
Damn, they get rid of everybody.
Don't they? But rest in peace, Clive Davis. What's next? Oh, the Pooh Shiesty Gucci Man video. Did you guys see that?
That is so terrible. Okay, so first I was like, not they got pictures, but I assumed it was like the hotel or something. But the video lets me know one of y'all snitching hard.
Right, I thought it was AI at first, but after everybody
video?
started posting it, I was like, oh, dang.
Did you see the text thread? The text thread had me in tears.
I
need
didn't see a
6
text
30s.
thread. 6 what?
He's like, I need 6 in the text thread. I don't know. That's like a lot of responsibility. No, I mean, you crash out. But it seems like a lot of power. Like he's the general in 300. Like I need 6 soldiers, but he said 30s. And they was in there. Yeah, and their screen name was like Michael Myers.
This is crazy. Let's check out the video.
Shit. We dropped this done. Let them know you dropping. I drop you. No, say it. Who should I drop in 1017? Shout out. Real nigga ain't never did no police but none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. So we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop. Sign paper. It's done. Shit.
He wanted that for like proof. Like it's so idiotic to record this exchange. I don't understand.
I bet you they thought this was so smart.
Like they would need it in court, like just in case he'd be like, "Oh, that's not my signature." Yeah, nigga, you did sign it. Yeah, at gunpoint.
Under duress. Extreme duress.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't whore you. Easy.
And he's like, pointing like, say it to the camera.
That's terrible. Damn, Gucci look bad. That's weak. Damn.
You think Gucci look bad? And not the rest
I'm
of
just
them?
saying, for me, like, I'm a Gucci fan since, like, back in the day, bro. And it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Just to see him like that, that's weak. Like, not that I wanted him to, like, shoot him in that motherfucker. There's nothing you could do, but I'm just saying it looked weak. Like, he like, what you want me to do? I signed the papers.
Because it's 6 of y'all. Like, exactly. What the fuck else do you want me to do? I signed the papers.
That nigga's gonna have to fuck me up in here, bro.
You want them to fight or you want him to be
No, but I'm just saying, if it's that serious to you, then do whatever you're doing. You got it on camera and all that shit. I saw this online, but I didn't click on it. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I'm retarded, so they would have had to beat my ass or shoot me. But yeah, because my ego, I'm not signing shit.
I don't think.
Or if I do sign it, I'm signing Donald Duck or something like that.
It don't matter. Listen, this is what happens when you deal with a lot of idiots. I'll sign it because it don't fucking matter. This is not admissible in court. I'm signing it under duress. You niggas came here to rob me. So sure, now you got me on camera, retards. Yeah, I signed it. What else you want me to do? Chicken noodle soup with you? Go home. They robbed you too. That's not the only thing y'all stripped me.
On camera's wild.
He's not getting out that contract. He's definitely not getting out that contract. Not this way.
I'm about to put all the shit you robbed on the tab. Now you owe me for this too. You never getting your streaming back.
Yeah, he's about to do some time for this. This is crazy.
And then he's going to jail, and then Gucci Mane's still gonna own the rights to your music.
Niggas don't like their freedom. Or their money for that matter.
Gucci Mane is about to go on vacation with that shit right now.
Him and his wife.
Keisha Key or another Birkin off whatever your best song is, Pooh Shiesty.
That's what happens when you sign to other artists sometimes. I feel like it's cautionary. Like, it could be 50-50. It could be a good thing or it could be a really, really bad thing. Sign to another artist.
See, I don't like that. Even though, yeah, signing to an artist is stupid, but y'all be so thirsty and you want to be associated with your favorite rapper instead of the business behind it. Yeah. That's your bad. But I don't like it that they make it seem, oh, you signed to an artist and you get a bad deal. No, y'all signed to the business on top and get a bad deal too, but you can't run in their house and do this shit like you did to Gucci Mane.
Y'all don't run in those executives' houses.
Clive Davis, has he been held at gunpoint?
Yeah, they don't do that. I'm trying to think
Scooter Braun.
We remember when Ice Cube ran up on Brian Turner at the Priority Records office with the baseball bats and wrecked his office because he didn't get his money. I remember when Death Row members posted Jimmy Iovine's address back in the late 90s to get out of their contracts and get their money from Interscope. So there were some instances back in the dizzle of that, but like contemporary, no. I can't think of anything.
They just get on the internet and cry about it, yell in the camera, tell us they in a slave deal. But I guess shout out to Pooh Shiesty for being about his raps.
In my own lane, saying my boy Niem roasted Jalisse today.
Damn.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You cooked Jalisse?
Yeah.
In what regard?
Just all that stuff that's going on, you know what I mean? Well, she responded. She put my name in the title
Of one of her videos.
of like a live, and she's just like, "I'm gonna sue you and defamation." She struck my channel.
Defamation? That bitch accused a nigga of raping her that she was graping her that she was in bed with on the ring camera smooching and cuddling and shit. Go ahead though. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. Get that off because I want everybody to say they piece because she's a liar, and that's just how I feel. Like again, if any evidence is a certain way, when like when it's all said and done, like I don't have no problem. I go on my platform all the time, like when I'm wrong about something, be like, yo, that was my bad. You feel me? I had the wrong information or whatever, but I just don't. I don't like her because she struck my channel. I already felt like she was a liar, and there's nothing from this. It's been 3 months. You said it was. You said he did something foul. You said you contacted authorities, got PIs and all that, and we haven't heard anything about this since then. And then all the footage that we see, you on his nuts.
It's consensual.
So.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Tricky.
Hate it.
Not the Tupac case all over again, but all right. Speaking of weird cases, did you guys see the updated Hoover sex trafficker RICO that took place this morning? We got a part 2. Remember, it was last year that I believe 11 members from over there got arrested for allegedly sex trafficking minors and young women, XYZ. Well, they re-up. The feds did a sweep. Let's check it out. Let's see.
We saw federal agents drive away from this motel. The on-site manager of the hotel, they say he is one of 9 people they were trying to target and arrest this morning as part of this big operation that involves looking into both human and sex trafficking, as well as the notorious Hoover Gangs Association and their alleged ties to both pimping and sex trafficking. Area 7 is also overhead as this remains an active scene, but once again, now that the target here, who is the on-site manager, has been both detained and taken away for further questioning, it is very possible that the scene could wrap up here soon. This is the only motel that federal agents did target this morning. We are told that 5 other people have already been arrested on those 9 targets, and all those other arrests occurred at places of residence, including one person who apparently was living in a car. That's where federal agents targeted them. Here's what it all looked like as it unfolded. Earlier this morning, you can see this video is heavily blurred. That's for several reasons.
All right, not Operation Hoover Booty. Somebody just put Operation Hoover Booty in the chat. Can we be serious for 1 fucking second, please? We're talking about sex trafficking. This is not a laughable matter, you guys. That was extremely hilarious. However, and I do want to send you in a Dana Lake t-shirt to compensate you for making such a great joke. However, let's look at the actual people that got arrested in this Operation Hoover Booty.
Breaking news, several people have been arrested in connection with a sex trafficking raid that happened this morning in South Los Angeles.
Authorities say the suspects are accused of multiple crimes tied to an organization that victimized children as young as 14 years old. KTLA's Corrine Winter is live in downtown Los Angeles with an update on this massive bust. Hi, Corrine.
Hi there, Sam and Kirk. Yeah, suspected sex trafficking ring. And the details of this indictment, the individual cases, are disturbing. There's more from Assistant U.S. Attorney Bill Staley.
7 of the defendants are related to our prior operation, Broken Blade, targeting the Hoover Street Gang. 2 of the defendants have been charged with
Operation Broken Blade
is fire.
Is crazy.
Fire, bro.
You got who's naming these things? Is there a department for naming operations? Because like, what's going on? What number do we call? That's
I want to be on the department for the
Operation Broken Blade is worse than Operation Hoover Booty. This is crazy. It could be serious, like Operation Hoover Sex Traffickers or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God damn.
Shouldn't it be like saving something? Like, shouldn't it be Operation
Something hopeful.
Rescue?
Yeah,
Whatever?
optimistic. Broken Blade?
Broken Blade.
The blade ain't broken.
They're saying it's broken because y'all got minors out there.
Dejon Williams from the neighborhood Crips. Young trafficked a 15-year-old victim through violence. Williams trafficked a 16 and 17-year-old victims as well as an adult through violence. A 10th individual, Kenny Ray Mann, also a sex trafficker who was trafficking 16 and 17-year-old girls, has been indicted, and he whipped, raped, and punched one of the victims in the case.
Disgusting. Niggas that pimp on minors, disgusting. Pimping in general is, degeneracy or whatnot. But just, the pimp on a child, disgusting, nasty, pedo work. You force them to do sex work. Most likely you putting your hands on them or sexually abusing them yourself. That's disgusting. So yeah, I would love to see these young men fried if they did do those things. What's you guys' take on this?
Will we ever be able to divorce that narrative from our culture? Because all you niggas want to do is be pimps. It's in our slang. It's in our dating politics. It's in regular life too much. Because you praise that kind of activity, that rhetoric, that attitude, that fucking disposition towards women. Our culture praises that for years. Since I've been a little kid, I've seen Snoop Dogg walking bitches on the red carpet like dogs.
Yeah.
So until we be like, oh, it's not cool at all, it's not acceptable at all, doesn't matter if it's a grown woman, if she's 15, it's just not cool.
I think that for me, that's the barometer. It's like, if it's adults doing it, do I agree with it, condone it? No, but it's absolutely intolerable if it's a child. I think you should go to jail and, be prosecuted if you're out there doing that to a minor, anyone under the age of 18. What say you, Gangland Niem?
The minor shit is just unacceptable. You know what I mean? Period. But, if you grown and you out here the what is that? The sex industry or whatever,
sex workers.
It's a thing. I can't you know what I mean? It is what it is. If you are willing to do whatever, you trying to sell your cat and give the money to somebody else as a grown-ass woman, that's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say about that, but the kid shit is unacceptable. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, because you do have a lot of boyfriend pimps, especially out here in LA, where you have a couple who's struggling to pay their rent or financial hardships or whatnot. And so the bitch is willing to, the lady is willing.
That's what I was about to say too. And it's funny because she said what she said, our culture and how we do, yeah, but
immediately Dejon.
No, I'm saying how you started Dejon sitting here the bitch wanna do the thing, you know what I mean?
It's in my blood. I'm just saying, no, in all honesty, if the young lady wants to go out there and sell her coochie and bring the money back to her nigga so the rent can be paid and XYZ and he can dress nice on Instagram and talk to other bitches with her money, that's what that bitch wants to do. As long as she's an adult,
right?
I don't feel like he should be in jail unless he's physically abusing her or forcing her to do it. The gorilla pimping is really the issue.
Okay.
The boyfriend pimping is laughable, but it shouldn't be illegal. The gorilla pimping is wrong. When you bitch, if you don't go out there and do this, I will kill you, or I will beat you up, or I will do XYZ if you don't go out there and make my money. That's sex trafficking. That's what's wrong.
Being hard on the hoe.
Yeah, voluntary hoe.
Sometimes you gotta be hard on the hoe, man.
Them sometimes be tricky. Them sometimes is how you end up like Big Tigger.
Oh, damn. Nah, but I don't condone none of that shit. Put your hands on women, none of that. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's Jallah. But,
and ladies, because Dejon did make a point, I also grew up in poverty and not the best socioeconomic situation. And if you so happen to be broke, back in my day, niggas used to hit the block, sell a little bit of drugs. Why are you selling coochie? That should not be on the list of things to sell. We shouldn't be selling ourselves.
Hey, hold on. Now I got a counter to that. Selling coochie, selling crack. Which one destroy the community more?
Give a fuck.
Selling crack destroys the community. Coochie ain't never.
Okay, so don't sell it in your neighborhood. Sell it to the whites. Make some meth and Walter White it.
Oh, y'all be going crazy over here.
Because she over here on some bullshit. Hold on. It's not better to sell.
We talking to
Crack, crack destroyed entire generations and families and stuff.
Coochie ain't
destroyed
some good niggas too.
You don't want
though.
your mama to be a hoe. You want your mama to be on a blade on Fig.
Hey, look, Coochie
Don't talk about my
fucking
motherfucking mama. My mama ain't said that's King mama that was over there doing that. Don't bring my motherfucking mama up into this. My mama ain't got shit to do with shit.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Hey, Coochie done fucked some niggas' lives over though.
Yes.
Just like crack.
Coochie they done bought.
So
Coochie, they done
it don't
bought.
matter how it was acquired. We talking about the commodity itself.
Thank you, Niem.
Crack versus Coochie, which has ruined more lives, crack or Coochie? Let's do a versus.
Let's do a versus.
How do you do a poll?
6-7.
All right, Ben, what's next? Oh, did you guys see, this is real quick, did you guys see the 11-year-old autistic boy who booked a black truck, then got on a flight, attempted to get on a flight to Japan that he had booked? This is
No, but I like the way he's living. I like his
I'm like, who does he think he is?
his aspirations.
This is hilarious.
Whose debit card did he get?
This video shows 11-year-old Jamel Johnson getting into an Uber at 5:55 a.m.
That's right, Jamel.
Without any parent
Jamel got the
supervision.
black truck.
His parents say they woke up in a panic when they realized their son, who has autism, wasn't at home.
It was a feeling I wouldn't want any other.
He's so irritated to be back.
He was on his way to Japan.
Experience. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know where my son was.
When they checked their security camera, they saw the black car pull up and their son get in with a suitcase.
At that point, we're literally in frantic mode at that point.
When Jamel's dad called his missing phone, Port Authority police at JFK answered.
And they had found him because he was trying to get on he was on the TSA line.
I wanted to go to Fukuoka, Japan.
The parents say their son has autism, and running away from home isn't uncommon with kids on the spectrum, but they're angry at how far an 11-year-old got without anybody stopping to question him.
He looks like a child. Why would you let him get in your car and pull off?
Uber is
Because he paid
I'm
me.
gonna mind my motherfucking business. He's the customer. The fuck? I'm gonna mind my business. I don't
Whose
know.
phone did he use to get to book the Uber?
He could be one of them little African people that be doing them type of scams and shit like that. You never know.
Lil bro got a suitcase though.
Yes.
man.
Yeah, he's
Lil bro
professional.
got a suitcase. He's sliding the suitcase up. Where were the parents while all this was going on? He get to the fucking airport. He get all the way to the airport.
Y'all tucked in
Shame
the
on them
bed.
parents.
It was
bro.
5:55 a.m. They probably was not.
But why don't you got an autistic
But
son?
damn.
Why isn't your door like the door is open? The front door is open. Why you gotta?
You can sleep through that. You can sleep through that. I don't think anyone's at fault. I think they're responsible.
Ain't no,
but I don't think they're at fault.
She's at fault.
No, she's
So it's
responsible.
the cops.
Where's the fault? Where did she do wrong? Go to sleep? Imagine you close your eyes, go to sleep, you wake up, your child is gone.
Yo, you have an autistic son. I got an autistic older brother, right? There are certain provisions and parameters that should be set up for a child like that. My brother he's older than this, my older brother. This is an 11-year-old kid. This nigga had the wherewithal to get on a jack, get a black truck, not a regular. The nigga ain't get a regular Uber, right?
Not
He
a
got
regular
black
him.
truck, my nigga.
Yeah.
Packed that up. I'm sure it was something in the suitcase.
Definitely.
Packed the suitcase, slid outside. I don't give a fuck what time in the morning. I'm a father. That shit sounds crazy to me. Would you like? There ain't no excuse for that. Y'all on the news. Y'all got the nerve to be on the news talking about this shit like y'all don't look stupid.
Yeah,
Like
I
you
do look
talking
stupid.
about.
You're
Like,
advertising that y'all did something wrong. Cause
I don't know. It needs to be. They need to look out for our kid who was supposed to be in our house. Like,
and then to
nigga,
why
no.
would you let him get in your car? It's a service that y'all paid me. Whoever pulled
Kids
up.
go to school in Ubers
Yeah.
all day. My son go to private school. It be kids getting dropped off in black trucks all the time. Like, with nobody in there.
Wouldn't the parents send them off though? As the Uber driver? Are you not looking for a parent to walk the kid to the car?
No, to his point,
or
I
be
know.
at the doorstep.
I know parents that do pick up drop off in Uber because they don't want to be bothering each other no more. They broke up and they'll send the kid because he's like 10, 11.
That shit is regular nowadays. We live in another
Put him in a Waymo.
time. Shit.
Waymo's.
Motherfucker drive to your self car.
Because I don't want nobody touching my kid or doing no weird shit.
Okay. Ideally. Well, shout out to him. He definitely is gonna make it to Japan one day.
Yes, I feel like if anything, this news story should inspire somebody to book him a flight.
Take him
to pay
to
for him to go. Because
Japan.
clearly he's got it on
He
his
wants
mind.
to go really bad.
And he looked irritated on that couch like this bitch.
Yeah, like hopefully,
too.
hopefully his mom disputed the charges. Like,
Oh, dispute the
it
charges.
wasn't us. Oh yeah, I need my money back. It wasn't us. Next up, did you guys see that weird couple that climbed the Empire State Building?
I did. I thought they were doing it for like social protest, not for your engagement.
They got engaged up there. It was a little social commentary to it as well.
Yeah, what's all the hoopla going on over there?
We could die.
We need to climb to the top of the Empire.
That's what you want to do?
Oh, that's awesome.
When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows.
Male, female, dressed in black. They had some flag they were waving when they were up at the top.
Then he proposed.
And he just proposed to her.
Oh, that's love. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of heights.
You see, guys.
What's you guys' take on this?
How they were talking on that, whatever that is, walkie-talkie, that's how I feel. It's like, oh, it's some guy up here and a lady. They got a flag out. Oh, he proposed to her. Oh, it's nice.
White people shit.
What do y'all do? Yeah.
White people shit.
She'll leave him within a year.
What is the most extravagant way a brother proposes to a sister?
Ooh. Oh, I feel like they might go all out on like having the family there all out. You know how black people do the baby shower like a wedding?
Oh, okay.
I feel like some black people I've seen on the internet do like a family event fake and they got flowers, this and that. They're going to do a firework.
Okay.
And they're going to ask. That's the most I've seen.
I'm more church's parking lot with it, but that's what's up. That's all good. That's where I was conceived. But cool, that's what's up.
Church's parking lot?
The church that turned into Stormberger. Yes. My parents are going to kill me for telling the story.
I was going to say, why would you tell their business?
I was conceived in that church's parking lot. Yeah, right there on La Brea. But what say you, Gangland Niem? You proposing to a lady. How are you going to do it?
Would I do it?
I mean, how would you propose? Obviously, you're not going to climb the Empire State Building.
That's what's up, girl? You trying to get married?
Like in the house type shit?
Yeah, we just sitting up there watching some cool shows. Girl, you trying to do this?
Oh,
do you got a ring already, or you just gonna ask? Like,
I'm gonna just ask first, cause I want to pay for the ring. It's like,
How did you get proposed to, Tam?
Oh, we grew up together, and we were like, we were gonna get married. We were just waiting to be old enough.
He never got down on bended knee and asked?
No.
You're lying.
I married the homie. That's why I'm divorced now. Don't marry the homie, guys.
I was about to say, you got married to somebody that didn't bend down his knee and ask for your hand in marriage.
No, he was too cool for that.
Oh my! Did you get a ring?
Yeah, my ring was nice.
Nah, I'm not too cool for that. I'm just fucking around, but I don't know how I would propose. I don't know.
Did he take you shopping for it, or he picked it?
I designed my own ring.
You designed your own wedding ring.
Beautiful.
Lord have mercy.
You still got it?
No, I sold it.
Fenced it.
Bad luck. Fenced it. Like I
stole it. She got them allegations.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Tam.
I didn't like that in the comments either. You're going to take the side. Like, yeah, I believe it. She stole the mangoes.
Oh, man, look.
Come on, Dejon.
I've seen you in action. An awful lot of concerts. Y'all should have seen them.
They said we can have whatever we want.
Yeah, but you don't go overboard, Tam. It's a limit.
Dub is rich. Have you seen the car? His chains. He's wearing 6 chains in here.
Yeah, we could have got more stuff to be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
We got to go back over there. All right, last one more topic before we start our real topics. Joe Budden is charging, and his business partner Ian Schwartz, man, emphasis on that Schwartz, man. Is charging content creators $500 to use a clip of the Joe Budden podcast. What you guys take on that?
Niem, go first. How do you feel about that?
I think that's preposterous. I know how I could use your clip anyway if I wanted to use it. But $500 is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The average person reacting to some shit is not getting $500 on the video. You know what I mean? So that's crazy.
True. It's $500 just to be whitelisted. So you can post.
Oh, so you can use all of it?
I guess that's how it appears.
That's low-key fire. If it'll just, you know what I'm saying?
Now, what you mean, all the not the control, the whole episode, or just their content in general?
Their content in
general. It looked like on the screenshot that was posted, it looked like he was going to add your channel, and it was whitelisted, so you could post.
Oh, that's different. I think that's super fire, and you don't have to change the integrity of the content by doing anything to it. I think that's low-key fire.
Because it's like you're getting the message out more. You're only advertising Joe Budden podcast. It's not like you're taking viewers from him. Right. It's mostly people that have already watched or that plan to watch. They just want to hear your point of view about it. So yeah.
People feel that way though, like you take viewers from. I heard Adam say that shit.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. To me, it's really just promotion. I love it.
Yeah, it's promotion.
I love seeing other people react to us. I think that's dope. I always watch it. try to leave a comment, like, support.
And
react. Why not? But I'm not cynical like that.
The point that you would take viewers is kind of stupid because any people that feel that way probably are intentionally not watching your content to begin with. They never would watch it. They're going out of their way to watch people react to it as to not give you the view.
What about the Instagram clip pages? Because sometimes I do feel like Instagram clip pages can deter people from watching your thing because, especially if they post all the highlights, if they post like the big drama moments, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or post all of them. And I'm not talking about like a 30-second clip, but they're posting 2, 3, 4, 5-minute conversations of your podcast on their page, the heated moments. Do you think that can make people be like, okay, well, I already saw the good parts, I don't need to go watch the rest?
Yeah, for the Clippers, I think that's different. And then, clipping is literally just, you're just taking the content itself and reposting it. There's no anything added to it, minus like a caption over the visual or whatever, but you're literally taking it. So I would feel different about like the Clippers, but,
The only way I see the Clippers being mutually beneficial is if they do it how Ralphie and Evil do with the Stink Team pages, and they like collab on everything.
Collab posts, okay.
So that way you're not necessarily at least I can get some
engagement
from it too.
We got a $5 super chat from Hadari Salah 43. He said blessings.
Blessings.
Shout out
Thank
to
you.
him. Thank you for that.
It might be a lady.
That's a female.
Oh, okay. Shout out to them.
Thank you, ma'am.
And yeah, so Joe Budden, whoever wants to pay that $500 to get whitelisted, we rarely react to a Joe Budden clip. It's very, very seldom that we react. I watch it all the time, but it's just, I feel like they talk about their topics enough. There's very little for me to add to it. I think the last thing I saw from them that I wanted to speak on when they did the Clive Davis versus Berry Gordy versus, I felt that was a cool conversation I might could chime in on, but it's seldom that I want to chime in on their conversations. All right, so Gangland Niem, I met you on Sunday at the BT after party presented by Death Row Records, right? That was Sunday, right? Or Saturday? Yeah. That was Sunday. And I also got to meet Blueface that day because Just West invited him. I don't know why this photo's so hilarious to you guys.
I love it. I think this is so funny when I'm at the airport and I see Dejon standing all the way to the side in the picture.
Like he don't want to be here.
Yeah.
My feet hurt. I had on those Jordan ones that pinched my feet, the red ones. And my feet was just hurting. I was ready to go home. I had been there for hours. I had to walk all the way to his section. I don't like to walk.
Oh my God.
It was nice to meet him though. He was cool.
Okay, that's
was hella cool. Shout out to Just West for inviting him. He was cool. I got to meet Creek too. Then he ends up in our section. So this is my section by the DJ booth. So I walked to his section only for him to walk back to our section. Now he's over here with my bitches.
Okay, Dejon.
Yeah, like what the fuck? He's taking pictures and videos of my bitches. And so shout out to EK, he was there as well. But yeah, shout out to Blueface. I bring this up only to bring up the fact that you guys see this these water bottles on this table, right?
Yes.
So the water company Blue V reached out, they left a comment, then they hit me up and they sent a case of waters. Niem, do you mind passing me that case of waters? Please. It's probably heavy, I apologize. Thank you. So shout out to Blue V for the waters. We're gonna try them. Do you have one?
He does.
All right, cool.
I ain't gonna do no sponsorship for you.
Oh, we're doing a drop. We're doing a drop. We're doing a drop. Just try the water. Just take a sip of the Blue V water.
Give me a Day in LA t-shirt and I'll do it.
Of course, you can have a t-shirt. I wear a medium.
Gangland Niem,
so
media
we're
trained.
low on mediums.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
He said ain't nothing for you.
Cheers. Shout out to Blue V.
Shout out Blue V.
Okay, this is cool.
I like it. I like an aluminum water bottle.
Do you? I don't really like these. I think they get cold good.
Yes.
But I don't like them other than, I don't know, something about them. I feel like I'm like drinking.
Like change.
Something. I don't know, it's weird.
I didn't mind the taste. Shout out to Blue V water. Delicioso. I tore these up in the club too. So it's so ironic that they would hit me up because it was in the picture. Because I had at least 4 of these in the club. Like,
love it.
It was so hot in there.
And to Gangland Niem's point, they do get cold way better than like
Very refreshing and cold.
Shout out them boys, Blue V.
It's fat nigga season. Fat niggas don't go outside without a towelette. You need you a nice little towelette. Yeah, see, look. Towelettes. In fact, bro back there knows. I was in the club all this edition.
Oh my God.
Gotta have a towelette.
Oh my God.
Shout out my nigga, bro.
You started.
Don't do that, Niem. Niem, don't do that.
Yeah, you just because you're skinny. Okay, Hodori, y'all
hot right now.
keep this going.
We have AC, but it makes too much noise for our mics.
Thank you for the $20. We appreciate you so
From
much,
the same
friend.
person?
Yes.
Shout out
Hodori,
to you. Shout
we
out
love
to
you.
you. All
Speaking
right.
of that, I just saw an extra
Hodori.
quiet fan. Maybe we can get it.
A super quiet fan?
Super quiet fan.
That's not going to pick up on these mics.
Yeah, it was at a studio.
I would love to get that. It's,
All right.
it's much needed. All right, you guys, let's get into these topics. Shout out to everybody in here. We got 200 people in here. Shout out to you, Parshers in the chat, Siders in the chat, and Cautious Signs in the chat. Niem, we need your top 5 LA rappers of all time. This is your first time at the platform. That's the question we ask everybody. Top 5 LA rappers of all time.
Damn, of all time?
Yes, no particular order, anywhere in LA County. Long Beach, Compton, Inglewood, West Side, East Side, Watts, whatever.
Damn, of all time?
Yeah.
I'll say Snoop. This is personal. This is personal.
Yeah, your list.
I'll say in no order. I'm gonna say TF. Shout out TF. I'm gonna say TF.
De Leon.
He's hard, bro. TF. I'll say West Side Boogie.
Love it.
West Side Boogie. Dot.
Okay. One more.
Big Sad.
Big Sad 1900.
Yeah, I feel like he makes consistently good music, bro. Like it doesn't seem like he have no fall off. I'm not talking like commercial hits, because I feel like we don't really have too many commercial hits right now coming up out of the land. You know what I'm saying? Besides like this shit Dot did or whatever. But I just feel like, man, Big Sad makes consistently good music. Like even if I don't necessarily feel the song, I'm like, the song was good though. You know?
Got you.
That's what I'll say. And TF, man, shout out TF again, bro.
Shout out to
He's
TF.
so hard to me, bro.
Now let me ask you this. What do you think, what's your take on the state of LA rap? The good, the bad, the ugly. What's your take on the overall state of LA rap and where we're at right now?
I feel like we not getting no love. I feel like we got a lot of shit that's coming up out of here. I be hearing you say like, oh, everybody's not doing like what they should do and everything. But you mentioned people like TF and Big Sad. Like these are people who are putting out high quality music consistently. You know what I mean? And they're not getting the looks that I feel like they should get on a mainstream level. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know if it's like our gang politics and that type of shit that play a role in everything. You come out here, you get robbed, shot up, or whatever. I don't know, but I think we make good music. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I know you have a different opinion on that. But
So you like, for the most part, you like new LA rappers' music output?
Yeah.
For the most part.
For the most part, I do. It depends where you looking at shit too, you know what I mean? Like I said, you got people like Big Sad and TF who are consistently, and I don't hear enough about them to me personally, especially not TF. Big Sad low-key do his shit through like, you know, he be having different stories with content and all kind of like paperwork, all that, whatever. But I'm talking about just musically. Nobody says nothing about them people to me, like on some highlighting type shit, you know?
I think with TF, the bulk of his music is G-Funk derived. It's very dated and stagnant and like unk. And the other half of his music, he gets into that lyrical boom bap that I do like, but it doesn't have appeal out here either. He doesn't have a contemporary sound. And my next critique goes for both of them. Neither TF or Big Sad have a bona fide hit record.
Right.
They haven't got lucky enough to catch that, or formulated enough to catch that one big record that everybody, even in LA or the West Coast, knows. I think the closest Big Sad got was with that Misunderstood record. But even still, I could play that record and there would still be LA natives that don't know it word for word. Whereas other rappers, you know, growing, especially like coming up, our rappers had a song that everybody in LA knew. Whether it was Nipsey Hussle, Hustle in the House, YG, Tootin' and Booted, RJ, Post, Come Easy, or Ride With Me, you know what I'm saying? Dom Kennedy, When I Come Around. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody at least had a record or two that if you cut on, everybody in the room is gonna know this song word for word and be moved by it. I feel like Big Sad or TF don't have that yet. So yes, they're putting out quality projects. Yes, we see Big Sad drop 20 plus projects, hella videos, consistency 10. But if you're not giving me a single that I could also work, I need you to in tandem. I think that's kind of what it is. We're not getting a single from TF or Big Sad and a lot of LA rappers.
Do you think that's like the push though? Do you think it's the push behind the LA artists? Because I know a lot of people who I'll say a lot of artists, they just come out of nowhere and they just be cracking, but then you look into them and they got different people behind them that's working with them for the push. And that's what I'm saying. Are we just not getting the push? Because I definitely think that Big Sad got music that LA feel and TF too. And I think they have, like, I won't say hits. I don't know how people categorize like a hit or whatever, but I'm saying shit that's known. TF and Big Sad for sure got shit that's known through Los Angeles. But if we talking about on a grand scale, I think that comes with like the push behind them. I've been saying forever, I think TF should be down with TDE. I know y'all got whatever you got going, you got smoke with everybody, but I think TF would fit in dope with TDE Machine. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Where he could get a push behind him. I think it's like I said, I don't know if it's people don't want to get behind LA artists.
But they just signed Trap Dickie from North Carolina, South Carolina, and put him on the XXL freshman cover. So if they wanted TF, I'm saying that they could obviously, he's not going to be like, oh no, I'm not signing TDE all these years. So clearly the interest isn't there with that particular outfit. But no.
Who's bro you're talking about, who they just signed?
Trap Dickie. TDE's new artist, he's on the XXL freshman cover.
Okay, he's tight.
I think he's from South Carolina.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's
Niem,
cool.
I would ask you, what do you feel like are the like major looks or push in our time period right now for a new artist? Because we don't have like a 106 or TRL.
Right, exactly.
So what is it? Because I feel like people get the on the radar thing and it don't do nothing, and people get certain looks but it don't.
Unless they snap. If they go up to On the Radar and the freestyle is phenomenal, it will do something. If you go to On the Radar and you perform a lackluster freestyle where you're literally just lip syncing your song and performing your song.
I've been seeing a lot of that recently.
Yeah, it's like, of course that's going to be ineffective, or that's going to be content for the day. Your followers see it, like it, fire emoji, move on. But if you go to On the Radar and do an actual, freestyle that's dope, then people will start talking about you, I feel like. There's enough platforms, there could always be more. There's enough platforms to effectively market West Coast artists. The product has to hit.
Okay.
But see, that's my thing. And you do that. And I get it. That's your thing. Like, you're hypercritical of Los Angeles, and that's dope for us too, for real. But I do think that there is music that can be pushed, and like I'm not even good on that shit. With that shit, like on the fly, like how I be watching you up here. You know what I'm saying? I can't just like name, but they're like, bro, that's foolish to set up. We don't have nothing out here that can be pushed. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
Well, in my experience, the person I've seen that worked the best for, I guess, is like a Roddy Ricch, right? He has a song, like the Down Below, everybody likes the song, and then he's able to follow it up with something like The Box. Big Boy kind of takes him under his wing, and he's playing the songs all the time. I see Big Boy bring Roddy Ricch out at several different, like, concerts.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
And introduce him and do the whole thing of, like, not like it's his artist or nothing, but
like the old school way, and that's what I was about to say. Yeah. The question that you asked before, I think that like the old school like A&R is gone. Yeah. That's just missing. I be looking at what you do. I respect what you do. I feel like you're low key like kind of bringing that shit back where, you telling folks what they could do and this, that, and the other, and then it's like, you have people sign and they would just work with niggas for X amount of time before they even do anything. Yes. But you got people out here, like I said, who doing it up, and all they need is just that extra something. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I feel like people aren't fucking with us.
But when you say people, are you talking about out of town people? Or are you talking about LA people or both, just in general?
Both.
Yeah.
Like how you said, like nobody wants to. I don't know if you said nobody wants, but I just feel like nobody wants to get behind an LA artist and do nothing for them type shit. Like,
so that's
you know
where
what
your
I'm
question comes in. Like, is it the gang politics? Is it because that would deter me as an investor, right?
There's a list,
but I can't even say. Okay, so but you think about all the New York drill niggas that's getting deals like this, right? Mm-hmm. They can see what they can see that they can capitalize off this, so they sign them. They already know what them niggas is doing and everything else. Mm-hmm. What is it about out here that's making them not want to do it? And is that even?
Because I feel like the New York people, I agree with you. They just go to jail. Bobby Shmurda and them go to jail. The other people that came out with the drill song that had Cardi B on it, they just went to jail. Out here, out here, they really shoot somebody or get shot or whatever it is.
I'm not even gonna put that on the East Coast. Niggas be shooting niggas everywhere. Niggas shoot niggas everywhere. Yo, them niggas, them niggas locked up for real crimes.
It's violence.
Like, nah, I can't say that.
I think that's just one factor. I think the disposition of the average LA rapper is insufferable. I think it doesn't yield. So it's not worth it. Okay, it's difficult to do something over here, but it'll bring you money. But it's difficult to do something over here and you're not going to make any money. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like from the conversations I have with a lot of industry executives and A&Rs, they tell me it's just not worth their time. They tell me all the time, you're right, you're absolutely right. And I'd be like, why don't you get on the timeline and say this? Oh, I don't want these niggas mad at me and chasing me around and seeing me at events, But it's like, they tell me all the time off camera that they agree with what I'm saying. These LA rappers' music be trash. And it's not worth the investment. So again, until y'all make a better product, we need artist development. Until y'all become better artists, I can't blame the labels or XXL for not having one of you guys on the freshman cover this year.
But that's punk though, bro. You could have had somebody from LA on the you know.
I suggested Big Sad. We talked about it last week. I suggested Big Sad.
I think something's going on with us right now, and the more I even think about it, how you said that, like that's why you didn't get the XXL. That's out. There should have been somebody. You mean to tell me there's nobody that you could have put on that XXL freshman cover to represent Los Angeles? I don't believe that.
We got the Christian rapper Dejon did not like that.
We got Miles Minnick from the Bay. That's the West Coast representative this year. He's the gospel Christian rapper. I didn't like that. I didn't like that pick. We got 2 super chats. One was from the same person, Hadari. They sent $5.
Shout out Hadari. She doing it up. Save some money for me.
She says she loves the fact that you're here, Niem. She wants more of it.
Shout out to Hadari. And then we got another one. And it says, from Mystery Monk, $5. Shout out Niem, Tam, and Dejon. I see what Dejon is saying, but have you considered successes metrics in 2026 are different?
For rappers? Unfortunately, for rappers, it's always going to be the same. Do you have a hit or not? Because even you niggas can be a one-hit wonder.
Right.
Like,
it's the music industry.
Yeah.
It's always going to be based off hits. Like, unless you hits or critical acclaim.
I think that shit can be pushed though, and that's my problem. And that's why I take people even on the ground level like you, but like in different positions to like get behind some of these artists who you know had a potential. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, because like it's shit that can be pushed out here. You know what I'm saying? Like TF been dropping stupid shit consistently, where it's just like, even how you feel about the Cha Cha Chicken joint? That's like, what do you mean? That can go everywhere.
Literally just went to Cha Cha Chicken over the weekend. That same spot. Yeah, love Cha Cha Chicken. Remember when he shot that video? I invited TF to be on the freshman cover one year, and guess what? He didn't show up. Agreed and just flaked. No call, no show. No call, no show on the freshman cover. This wasn't the last one. I think it was the one before that. So it's like, I've tried to platform TF on the cover before. Yeah. But every year, if you notice, if you go look at any of my freshman covers, it's rarely ever 10 rappers there. I invite 10, but it's rarely ever 10 rappers that all show up. 10 LA rappers showing up, it's always going to be like 2 or 3 that flake and cancel, no call, no show. So TF has done that before.
Damn, TF.
Shout out to him though, De Leon. You ready to play West West?
Let's go.
Oh no, I had one or two more questions for you. So you already covered it today. I saw you cover that a No Jumper host announced that Kiwi Head, as you call them, said that they're not gonna instructed his host not to talk about us anymore. So moving forward, we're gonna reciprocate that energy and not talk about them. What's your take on this silence, mutual silence?
I think it's lame. I think y'all should link up and die, bro. Straight up, this content. I like this shit. I love this shit. And when it's not like, it's not serious, you know what I'm saying? It's just content, you know what I mean? Like, play off the content. Just do it up. Like, I don't know.
Some people are crybabies.
Unless you really trying to put hands on niggas.
I'm always trying to put
Everybody know you're not though, really, but everybody think. No,
so you think if I saw Moose Girl, I would give him a hug?
No, but I don't think that you're just taking off on him, my nigga. The fuck?
Unless we're at a Rock Nation brunch, I would most likely put my.
What has he done to warrant you putting your hands on him? Y'all niggas in content.
I don't like the way he's. I don't like the way he's been getting it. I don't mind shit getting out of hand. One. Let's start
First
there.
Off, don't look back at me.
I don't mind shit. I don't mind shit getting out of hand. I actually enjoy that. And two, I don't like the way he's been getting at Tam. It's not my issue with him.
I'm with that. How you defend Tam though? I'm with that.
I don't like how he's been getting at Tam. So again,
unprovoked.
With Kiwi Head saying, "Oh, don't talk about Dejon and Tam," I understand Tam saying, "Well, let's not talk about them." I understand that disposition. What say you?
Nah, fuck that. Keep talking about them.
Even though they've been instructed not to talk about us?
Even though they've been instructed, it doesn't matter. You do what you want to do. Just like Jallah, you know? She tried to tell me, don't talk about me, and I'll do what I want, bro. This is content. If I want to speak on something, that's what we do, bro. We get paid to talk. And that's what Moose is in, too, because Moose that said things about you is like, yo, at the end of the day, I don't think it's like, I don't agree with it, but it's his opinion, bro. We all have an opinion, and we can say our opinion. I'm not going to ever cease fire with anyone.
Respect. So say we were to follow Tam's instruction or preference and no longer discuss that platform and their canceled live shows and their canceled Tuesday shows and whatnot. Will we still get covered on Gangland Niem's channel? Because it's very seldom. The only time I could think of you covering our content without the podcast beef being involved was when you cooked Tam and flamed Tam, deservedly so, for her take on black men.
Not even that's not even a take on black men. I hated what y'all did.
Enrique,
whatever.
Don't matter. These are fake names.
I was just fucking around though.
Enrique.
Yeah, it was obvious.
But no, I probably won't, bro, because I just need shit to go up. I just need shit to go up. You feel me? I need you violating. I need you calling him Pink Penny Boulevard, bitch. I like what Tam been doing over here. Yeah, nigga, and my brother beat you up and would fuck you up. All that shit, like, so I'm gonna just be honest. Niggas don't want to hear none of that.
He's like, see?
They like the destruction.
Niggas don't want to hear none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, like, Dijon's really cool. Like, nobody want to see that. You feel me?
They want dark rainbow.
Y'all gotta, yeah, man.
They want dark rainbow.
They want dark rainbow. They want dark Tam.
Okay, but do you feel like with certain individuals that there's any benefit to it? Because it's like, okay, if it was somebody popping, yeah, they got a lot of fans. Like me beefing with Adam, right? Helps me. I was up in the little no jumper March Madness shit. They like the Tam, but me versus somebody inferior is like, what's the point? Like, you gonna get popping off me?
You don't want to punch down.
But he part of no jumper, so he like no jumper by proxy. Like if you're going at no jumper, and the way like this YouTube shit work, niggas ain't like, you know what I'm saying? They not looking at like oh Moose Man. No disrespect to Moose Man, me and Moose Man fly whatever, but Moose Man don't do no numbers.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, but it's because he's attached to no jumper is what make it crack. Nobody would care about Moose Man if I was just talking about Moose Man because he would just Moose on his live stream on Moose. Nobody would care.
Thank you. That's all I have to say. But if you want me to get into a beef with somebody, I could text Lush. I can get into a fake relationship beef with him or something if you want. Like, give me somebody that actually has something going on. I like it
organic.
Moose. I like Moose because it's real. I feel like you try to act unbothered, but he really super bothering you for real.
No, because I was nice. I was nice to him, right? And then his whole like origin story. He's driving from the middle of nowhere, coming out here to California, trying to chase his dream. Whatever. I think that's cool. He had a black girlfriend. Like, shout out to you. I see him trying to get skinny. Did the whole makeover thing. He's wearing buffs. I'm like, I see you trying to become an internet person.
You said it was fake.
They are, but I'm just saying, I supported the glow up and I gave him compliments in person. I never had no shady shit to say about Moose. Even on the show when they try to hate on him, I'm like, no, Moose is cool, just like they did with Ricky. I'm like, Ricky's cool. But then anytime I get brought up, you got some slick shit to say? It's like, hold on. Do you want to fight?
Keep that energy for Whack 100.
Like,
fight who though?
but that's what I mean, because you keep bringing me up like on some type of
A
fight
man,
shit. I'm
a
a
man,
girl.
a man.
But this is what I'm saying though. It's content, right? So you like, do you want to fight? No, we seen that. He had his nuts on Kiwi head butt. He don't want to fight nothing,
Yes.
right? So we know that. I think it's just content. Like he just saying his opinion. I don't think nobody wants to fight.
But it's like, how many times you gonna give your opinion about me and it's negative? Then it's
as
like,
many
okay.
times I give my opinion about so many people multiple times, and you know what I'm saying.
And then her brother has the right to go upside his head as many times as he wants to, or I have the right to go upside his head as many times as.
Because it becomes personal at a certain point when you keep doing it. It's
Okay,
like,
so you feel like he's picking on you.
It just seemed like that, yeah.
Because I don't necessarily feel that way, and but I'm reacting from a.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily feel that.
She's a female.
And
she's a female.
Because if somebody asks you your opinion and you're like, no, I don't fuck with Tam like that, I don't think that, okay, cool, they asked you. But it's unprovoked. It's other people in the room talking, and you're like, okay.
But you're the subject.
What's up with that?
But you're the subject. You're the topic.
If you don't fuck with me, be quiet. When niggas bring up Jalissa, I don't got no slick shit to say every time. I be quiet because I don't care. I don't got shit bad to say about her. I don't got shit good to say.
About who?
About Jalisse.
You see, she doesn't kick Jalisse back in every time.
No.
You just sat here had a conversation about it. She didn't chime in and kick her back in.
No.
Because, and then she said, elect that issue with her. If a female is saying, hey, I tap out, I don't want to have this back and forth with you, and you're still going on, but then when a man is in your face throwing water bottles at you saying, I'll fuck your mom, woo, 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 and you a coward, to me, that's not fair, that's wrong. And another thing is, you keep saying it's just Moose Girl, aka Consuela, aka Dora and Boots' opinion. You keep saying that. But I'm pointing out the hypocrisy. His opinion was that Tam was ungrateful to be at No Jumper because she critiqued the platform, but he critiques the platform every time he sits on camera. That doesn't make any sense.
And has admitted my critique was right after he got up there as a regular person, as a regular host.
He uses your critique as content all the time. He says, oh, we need to stop doing No Jumper game content. We need to focus on doing other stuff. Oh, the No Jumper live show, we could have promoted like this. We could have did this. We could have did that. These are things that Tam was pointing out. So how is it, oh, Tam's so ungrateful when she says it, but when he says it, it's right? Is it because she's a woman? Is it because she's a black woman? What's going on?
I think it's like the idea that I wasn't a fan of the show and I didn't care about the show and I just got on it that like ruffled niggas' feathers. Because they're like, how dare her? I've been watching since I was a little kid. I love it. I breathe it. This was my chance. And they just picked her.
So, yeah, you guys let us know in the comments if you want us to follow Tam's route, which I'm willing to do, to no longer discuss them since they've been instructed by the slave owner, hip-hop slave owner, self-proclaimed.
Which I love that, by the way. Don't ever think I'm ducking any kind of smoke. I'm from the hood. But I love that I got under somebody's skin so much that they're like, don't even talk about it. Don't bring it up. Because that's like, oh, y'all's getting me popping. I like that.
That is
I
cool.
love it, actually. Turns me up. But, yeah, if y'all don't know, if it's fuck me, it got to be fuck you. And I mean that seriously, like to the casket.
Do you feel like you get in the send-off that you wanted?
No. Because I asked.
You up?
I asked so many times, like, make the beef for real, like, say some shit. It's like, no.
Call her a negress. Call her a negress.
I asked so many times, like, give me a name like Z-Rel. Adam was probably tossing and turning his bed, like, no, like, she called me fuck, like he wanted to. It's like, fucking bitch.
I don't even think that.
And it's like everybody loves me. Even Crip Mac loved me. You try to do this shady shit with him, it didn't even fly. So it's like they tried so many times.
Sometimes you just cool, man, and people just fuck with you. Everybody not like.
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I be telling people the same shit. Everybody don't thrive off of like drama and shit.
Yeah, some people just like you because you're cool and nice. I get it though. I feel for the niggas that got to make a storyline and you fucking going out of your way every day. Mama D a little scrappy.
Facts. Look at that thumbnail right there. Scroll up.
What's up with you?
I'm bugged out.
And you got
Jalisse Threaten's who?
Sponsored by Buzzball.
I know it does not say sponsored by Buzzball.
It does.
Read this thumbnail. Jalisse Threaten's Gangland Niem is 40 Face Live. This is bad.
I got that from Flacco.
Love it.
Flacco loves to say this is bad. This is ending everything.
Yeah. You gotta make it super epic.
Salacious.
Did she cry in this video?
I don't even know.
That's okay.
You reacted to it. Did she cry in the video?
No, she's going hard on them. She's threatening them. Probably.
She said,
blah, blah, blah.
She said she's coming for me.
Yeah.
You better hope she don't put no RAP allegations on you, because that's pretty
goodness.
much all she can do at this point. Did you have any other questions for him before we get to West?
Oh, Gangland Niem, I wanted to know your origin story. I know that you may have told back on Fig, but I would like you to tell us how you became a content man. What inspired this? Did you start off loving No Jumper and then it went to hate? Was it always constructive criticism? Give us your why, Niem.
Do you find what I do constructive criticism?
For some people, yeah.
Can I ask y'all that first? How do y'all feel about me?
Your content, rather?
Y'all don't know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Golly. I love your content. I couldn't imagine YouTube without it, to be honest.
It's very
like that?
Yeah.
Damn, Spicy Brown, that's cool, man. That's cool, man.
When something, when a piece of content comes out, I want to hear what you have to say about it. So I'll watch it, and then like if it's late, I'll wait till the next morning, and I'll go to your page and watch your reaction to it. So yeah, I think you give great recaps. You try to be unbiased. Now you do have allegations for having a huge crush on Tam. So your comments be like, every time it's a Tam video, they be like, you're glazing Tam, you're glazing Tam. I know you've seen that.
But
right?
he did the accountability, so they can't say that.
Oh, you're taking accountability for that. So you,
I'm saying
you admit you glazed Tam.
No, he did the accountability post for me, like with the whole anti-black man. That wasn't true.
Oh,
I didn't say nothing about you niggas.
I think that's because he was the victim of
He
the
was
rhetoric.
not the victim.
he's a black.
I'm not a victim.
I think that's why.
I'm not a victim.
The victim is crazy. Like he was at home in the chat, like, how dare you, Tam?
Hey,
I supported
did you watch that recap video? That's how it came off. Like,
Did it? Hey, mad people was like, oh, Niem. They're like, Niem's hard as broke.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm with all the narratives.
Like he was just
I'm with
being
all this
messy.
shit. Like, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, Niem, answer us though. How did you start being a content man? What's your why?
Watching content, watching No Jumper. I was a fan of No Jumper for sure. Like, in the golden era was before all the shit that everybody think about. Like, you know what I mean? When he really had the underground on lock. You know what I'm saying?
House phone, cam girl.
Exactly. House phone, cam girl, Akeem, all that type shit, man. He had dope interviews. People like, I would go to No Jumper and find out about people who I didn't know nothing about.
Okay.
I like a central place where I could go to find these new artists, where I don't gotta be scrolling through new music or
listen to a bunch of BS.
It's just like, I know that this place has the new artists, and Kiwi Head was like that, man. And then it just it turned into something else. But I started doing this because I just wanted to talk. I wanted to say my opinion.
Okay.
And
So this is like your version of a podcast.
yeah, or whatever. Like I be telling people all the time, I don't know what you call this, but you know, I just be giving my opinion.
And do you make content, or do you plan to make content about any other things beside No Jumper?
Never.
Never is crazy.
Ever.
What if No Jumper gets turned off?
I'm still gonna make content about them.
Okay, retro content.
Nah, I'm just I got another channel, Just Niem, but I do like everything over there. You know what I'm saying? It's a second channel or whatever. I'm trying to get into like the commentary, or I'm in it already. I got the second channel, it's monetized and everything. It's like commentary style videos, you know?
Okay.
But just
about random things, about anything. Okay, Just Niem. Let's subscribe to Just Niem, everybody, and support. What do you feel like your content goals are, Niem? Where do you see yourself in? Like, what do you want your content legacy to be? When you're an old man, what do you want them to say you contributed to the landscape?
Promise that you will sing about me.
Even with Kendrick.
Promise that. Nah, that's really how I feel, bro. I look in the comment, this shit, bro. I look in the comments. I see everybody like, "Oh man, you're hilarious." Like, my kids seen your intro. I don't know where it's gonna take me.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you do have a different set on this. So it's given Niem has a house. All right. He's got room. He has posters on this. It's
I
a
like his
different logo.
hats. I like how you keep your hats in those things. I've been thinking about getting me some of those. Those pull-out
Container store?
containers. Yeah, those are dope.
Okay, he has all the thumbnails over here. All right. And Niem, last question. Do you have a team, or do you do all of this content, thumbnails, this, that, algorithm by yourself?
I got a team. I got my brother right here.
The man that was on the vlog with us, that was the cameraman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, when y'all went on that vlog without me, go ahead.
We can go on another one, Dejon.
It looked like you guys were walking. Go ahead.
We were walking. Yeah, you would have hated it.
What was we talking about?
Your team. So it's your brother in the back. Who else?
It's my brother. Shout out my cousin Drea the Virgo. I know y'all heard
Shout out
her
Drea
name
the
before.
Virgo.
Oh yeah, the dreads and braids.
Fire.
Okay.
She's fire.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And she the one really like taught me the whole ropes and all that shit with this. But it's basically her like my family, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's her and another one of my cousins. He just got me a big sponsor yesterday. That shit was dope.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's what's
I'm
up.
trying to get like you, big dog.
So it's
You
a
got
family
all
business.
sponsors.
Like us.
But yeah, basically, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I like that.
You got a $10 super chat, Tam, from Don.
Thank you so much.
Harlem again, I believe.
Don Harlem, Tam, you are a corporate conglomerate. Let's move forward. Don't look back. Bad for the body and mind.
I'm not mad at that.
Snaps up to that, Don Harlem. Let's get this money.
Yeah, I think Tam has done enough NJ-related content.
Yeah, let me be out the halfway house. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got my paperwork. I got my ankle bracelet off. I'm
She's
good.
out. She's gone. She's off the plantation. We don't have to talk about that moving forward.
I'm trying to get a 3-camera setup for Welcome to Tams, the show on YouTube. So people like Don Harlem, if you got that money, donate it. Because the cameras ain't cheap.
3-camera setup.
3-camera
red
setup.
booths. Welcome to Tam sign.
Yeah, I already got the
No
booth.
action. I already got the booths.
Got the sign on the way. I'm looking for a table. But those cameras, that's what's really stopping the show. We got the mics. We got the Rodecaster. I bought this with my own money. God forbid.
Action. We got action.
Y'all running a tight ship over here.
Is that right?
That's what it looked like.
Always.
I'm game. Yeah, like it belonged to me.
All right.
Hey,
what's
hold on, real quick. Before we do what you're doing, though.
West.
How Dejon, before we got started, Dejon told Tam, he's like, Tam, get my lighting right. I'm like, oh, shit.
He's making him seem like a tyrant.
I treat Tam with the utmost respect. And if Tam tells me to do something, I do it.
Yeah, Dejon, he carries heavy stuff. I do the tall people stuff.
Whatever Tam tells me to do, I do. I don't give her any lip. Pause. If Tam says, well, let's do this, let's do that,
Yeah.
I go out and make it
I
happen.
send Dejon things I want to go to, like, hey. And he'll be like, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to call their manager. I'm going to do this. I'll be like, get
Point
into
blank,
it.
period.
That's
So
what's
it's
up.
mutual. This is my, like you said, work wife.
Yeah.
That's the perfect example, perfect word for that. And Tam is my favorite person I've ever worked with. You know, I've went through 20 plus co-hosts. So Tam is my favorite human being to work with. She's the only person that's dedicated to winning. Everybody else was complacent, content with being a loser. It's like,
That's crazy, man. You be saying shit, man.
I just-
That's crazy.
that's the truth. People, we would come up here and do 1,000 views. We would come up here and do 1,000 views, and people would be smiling afterwards. If me and Tam come up here and the episode only does 1,000 views in total, we're frantic. We're like, okay, we need to do this. We need to prove this. We need to prove that. I would come up here and do less than 1,000 views with a person, and they would be smiling at the end of the shit, and I'd be sitting here pissing. I'm like, what the fuck are you smiling for? Like, you like losing? You like flopping? It's like I want somebody that wants to win, and Tam is the first person I've ever worked with
Was you
that
paying
wants
them,
to
though?
win.
The other people, was you paying them?
Am I paying Tam? Tam gets money off the super chats. The same proposition they had. They had the exact same opportunity.
What does that average out to for you, Tam? Is it more than no jumper?
Sometimes, and sometimes not. When Don Harlem ain't here, it's quiet, it's cold, it's
Yeah,
dark.
that's true. Don is
He be tricking, huh?
He's the difference maker.
I did say that's her sugar daddy in the chat.
Don, they can never make me hate you. Yeah.
And at the same time, so if you want to get paid from a podcast, especially a podcast that at the
Yeah,
time
we need
wasn't doing no
sponsors.
views, you have to put your best foot forward, or else there's not going to be money there. You get what I'm
got hella
saying?
sponsors too, though.
You
We
said,
get
I have
sponsors.
we get like brand
Yeah, we get
product
free
sponsors,
stuff.
like
I was
product
getting the
sponsors.
money.
No, none of these people know. Like a Shockerware gave us 100 shirts to do the daily shirts, that type of stuff.
Oh, to do the shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's smooth though. Still, free stuff is always good, right?
Yeah,
Tam?
because then, exactly.
But say we keep putting the work in to the point where we can start getting monthly checks from these sponsors because our viewership is there. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that if you got people that come up here like former co-hosts that don't want to talk about hip hop or don't want to talk about music or don't want to talk in general, talk for the first 15 minutes and quiet for the rest of the episode. Or they got this type of scandal going on or that type of scandal going on that doesn't align with a brand or a sponsor or logos on the screen. Certain things like that I was just dealing with, or they falling asleep on camera, or they showing up late every week,
You
or
have
they
that
missing
heifer up here?
episodes.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Not free the alter ego.
Yeah, free the alter ego.
But yeah,
Free that boy.
we got D-Rex TV. Did he send
D-Rex TV, he sent, I believe it was $5, and he said,
subscribe to Niem's second
subscribe
page.
to Niem's second page.
Shout out to D-Rex
Yes,
TV.
and D-Rex also put a super chat in and put my merch link in there. You can buy this beautiful Welcome to Tam shirt.
Yes, get your
at
merch on.
WelcomeToTams.com.
Get your merch on. All right, you ready to play West West?
Let's go.
Do you have it queued up?
I do.
Okay, let me put. So with West West, basically you're gonna get two options, Niem, and you can. This is not Drink Champ, so you can't say both, or you got to pick. Hold on,
Are you ready?
No. Well, you can go with the first one.
All right, Ice Cube or Snoop Dogg?
Niem.
This is just the person, or
Music,
are you talking
all music.
Yeah. Or business-wise, I guess, like your favorite out of the two.
Your favorite artist out of these two, Ice Cube or Snoop?
I'm gonna go Snoop.
Okay.
E40 or Too Short?
E40.
Dr. Dre, DJ Quick.
Ooh. I'll take a shot.
Can't say both.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Drink Champs.
I'm gonna say DJ Quick.
Okay, I like it.
YG or Tyga?
YG.
RJ or Joe Moses?
That's tough. I'm gonna say Joe Moses though.
All right.
Draco or Nipsey? Rest in peace.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy for
Draco
me
or-
personally.
Draco
Damn.
or Nipsey?
That's crazy. I'm gonna go Draco.
All right, O3 Greedo or Kaylin for real?
Oh, Guido.
Blast or Bino?
Bino.
Shoreline Mafia or Boo Bucks?
Shoreline Mafia.
Ralphie the Plug or Rimble?
I'm gonna go Ralphie.
Lefty Gunplay or Peso?
Damn, I like both them a lot. I'm gonna go Lefty though.
G Perico or Big Sad 1900?
G Perico too, he's another one. He makes consistently good music, bro. Like, even if I'm not feeling the song, still good music. That's tough right there. That's tough like Draco and Nip for me personally. I'm gonna go G Perico though.
I like it. Okay, Bravo the Bag Chaser or Rowdy Rax?
I'm gonna go Roddy.
Ruchi or AZ Chai?
AZ Chai.
The Chronic or Doggy Style?
Doggy Style.
Crenshaw or Victory Lap?
I'm gonna go Victory Lap.
My Crazy Life or Good Kid, Mad City?
Good Kid, Mad City.
Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Boys in the Hood.
Friday or next Friday?
Friday.
Friday After Next or The Wash?
The Wash.
Yeah, I'm going to Wash. So which one did I open?
Oh, somebody got a good one. Crip Mac or Trooper?
Shot issue. Hi. But all right, so let's get back messy. So do you react to FMW content often? Because you went on Back on Fig, but I don't really see you put too many videos on their stuff. Occasionally.
Yeah, I do. But Community got all this stuff like they don't like you could react to it, but they cool with me and shit. But I gotta like hit them before time and all that shit be kind of time sensitive for me. Like I don't want to wait to.
They'll blick your page down. Copyright claim.
No. I never said that. Okay. But they won't let me monetize it. I can still have it up, but they won't let me monetize. I do this shit
for money. This is stupid. Okay.
Well, have you been keeping up with the whole Tiny Hoover booty narrative saga?
That shit was funny.
The dub.
The men are so tickled by it, they cannot stop laughing at that shit. They love it.
Pulled up his homie who was on live though, the in the warehouse. You know what I'm talking about? The other homie.
And that was twerking as well. Because they have a precedent. I'm just showing you the precedent of twerkers.
That was twerking as well.
At FMW. But yeah, so Tiny got into it with his co-host. His co-host John at the Apollo called him Hoover Booty on Saturday, and it escalated and they had to step outside. They almost faded. So let's react to this content. So I'm causing dissension amongst the Apollo. Karma's a bitch, because I told you guys to stop playing with me. Now you know how I feel when someone's making jokes about you that you want to stop and they keep doing it. Payback's a bitch. Let's check it out.
What he say? Yeah, I was about to. Booty. What he say? What he say? What did he say? He said Hoover Booty. He playing with you, bro.
You playing with the set? You need that? You need that? You play with the set?
Oh, you want to take
You need that? You need that? Let's go. Come on.
Open that door.
He's showing out for the camera now.
Go get bled, nigga. He's showing out for the camera now. Give me your mic. Give me your mic, nigga. Go take that fade, nigga.
Hey, man, I would suggest y'all don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all serious, man.
Tiny still got his hat on.
I suggest y'all don't do that unless y'all serious, man.
Go take that fade, homie. On my mama, nigga. Open the windows.
Who's doing the camera?
Man, Quack got several camera setups. So they was doing a game night shit.
Get the issue out, bro. On my mama.
Oh, they on them. Oh, they serious.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they have a little discourse.
On my mama. I'm looking right here.
I'll be John on right now. We can get out on right now. Look at we get off the mic, though. They gotta relax.
Ooh.
So Hoover Booty got Tiny out of body, man. This is crazy. You think this is scripted or was that an organic moment?
I think this is organic, Dejon. I think you really pissed these people off. Well, not these people, that person. And everybody else thinks it's so funny. You seen Niem's reaction, and it was obviously funny enough for them to put it in their private homie group chat, which also probably got him pissed off. They put it in
the group chat. He's upset about that.
And they couldn't just leave it there. They're bringing it on camera every time. They're laughing. T-Real got his legs kicked up.
Yeah, it's like,
cackling.
It's like, well, don't twerk and be from Hoover if you don't want somebody to call you Hoover Booty.
But listen, Dejon, the point is, and that's mean that what you're doing is funny, but it's mean that this footage has been out for a while and nothing has happened. So he thought everything was cool. He's been living his life regularly. Yeah, and then you bring it up again.
Always.
Everybody's seen it. They maybe didn't have a name for it, especially not a catchy name like that.
He shouldn't have called me Big Mama. I didn't like when he called me Big Mama.
You shouldn't have called me a fat ass Kelly Price.
Yeah, that's my energy. He called me Big Mama, so I went and found the video of him twerking at the FMW live show, and I called him Hoover Booty. Dubbed Dejon. They made clips. I'm on the Big Community World page, a clip. I'm loving it. They talking about it on Shamu. I talked about it with Pun on his Dark Hour stream. AD reacted to it, and now they already clowned him last week on the Apollo. Then he didn't show up to the next episode. Remember, he missed the episode. That's how bad the Hoover Booty jokes got. And then now his co-host John brings up Hoover Booty. He asked him to step outside for a fade. Do Gangland Niem, if somebody called you Hoover Booty, is that a fade or is that just content, as you said? You're not out here trying to fight nobody. It's just content.
It's just content. You call me Hoover Booty, I'm like, nigga, we gotta get out. Right. Shout out Tiny. I guess he needed that, but it sound like you just been making this shit worse on him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He probably this is maybe the straw that broke the camel back or some shit.
His homie calling him Hoover Booty at the Monopoly table.
I'm a fade for Hoover Booty. It's crazy.
It's like you don't want to be called that, and that's Dejon's point of all of this is, and it's sad that he had to drive it home like this to make you have a poor experience as well. But Dejon didn't like the homophobic slurs and the names that were being hurled at him online by your group constantly. And now look at how you've turned on your own.
Big Mama's house is funny. That's what you said?
I don't think it's funny. I didn't like it. I asked him to stop. They kept going. So now he has a name. Hoover Booty. His name is way more viral than that. More people are calling him Hoover Booty than people call me Big Mama. People see me and say Dark Rainbow. They say Dejon Paul. They say Report Card. They see him. He's Hoover Booty because he doesn't have anything going on outside of Hoover Booty. He doesn't have any sponsors. He doesn't have any big solo interviews. Any of his own content is not viral. He's known for Hoover Booty. Academics isn't talking about him. He's on the Academics thumbnails. He's only in the Hoover Booty thumbnails. That's what Tiny is known for. Tiny's known for that Hoover Booty. Congratulations, Dejon.
Evil. Dark Rainbow!
I got my get back. I got my lick back. I had to get my lick back.
Do you really be offended by the gay jokes? Like, there's no gay jokes that you think are funny that you thought was funny? Because you laughed at Flacco saying you got a Hall of Fame recoil. I thought that was crazy. And you sat there and giggled with him in a poncho.
Why would you bring up...
Who was wearing a poncho?
Shut up. I did have on Brick Baby's... that doesn't help my case. I did have on Brick Baby's poncho. That was Brick Baby's Awful Lot of Cough Syrup poncho.
Okay.
That's not from the night he spent the night in my house. That's from another time. But, look...
You a freak.
But...
Hey, free the brick, man.
Free the brick, not the trick. But look, if it's funny, it's funny. It's the same thing with any other sort of joke, edgy joke, pause. If it's funny, it's funny. But if it's not funny, it's not funny. I think that's the risk you get when you make a joke. And so when Apollo first started making gay jokes about me, I didn't immediately crash out. I immediately let them know, hey, I'm not comfortable with y'all making those jokes about me. I don't know y'all like that. I met y'all one time when I went on y'all show. Y'all didn't make them when I was there. So now that I left and the very next week y'all making all these jokes, I let them know I was uncomfortable with it. So from there, it should have stopped. It's not about you making a gay joke. It's about me asking you to stop and you keep going after that, if that makes any sense. So, so 2 years later, if you guys still making jokes, because I showed you guys last week the video of Tiny calling me Big Mama just a couple weeks ago. Because we had Loda Gray here and he's like, oh, why did he go to Big Mama podcast? He should have came to our podcast first. So I had to get my lick back. That's what I did. I feel like I won. Dub Dejon. I'm on my victory lap. This is my victory lap. I'm celebrating clowning Tiny for twerking. See, Dejon, you're not beating the allegation saying it's Brick's poncho $5. Brick shouldn't have sat on that podcast and said he spent the night at my house. I get to talk about it now. He said that.
Oh my God, I keep telling you guys to stop.
Is this real?
Yes.
You never saw the clip of Brick Baby saying he spent
No, I'm saying, did he really spend a night at yours?
Could we just get back to the content?
I want to know, nigga. I got some questions too.
Let's get back to the content. Tiny is still crying about Hoover Booty.
When we go outside, you feel me? John on that. I ain't gonna lie, John on that. And we both in each other's face. We was literally, clearly he wasn't scared of me, I wasn't scared of him. We literally like face to face. Like, all it took was one of us to fire on each other, but neither one of us wanted to do that because there wasn't no point in really doing that. Like, that was T. Like, I for sure was T escalating it right there. But then there was still one last time to de-escalate or take it all the way there. And that was the last little right there when we was both in each other's face. And I really put the ball in his hand because when he came out there, he could have fired on me. Now it ain't even up to me no more. Now I gotta get off on, like, now we gotta fight because you feel me? We was that close where it was up, like, it was out of my hands. I can only control myself. I could control myself. Boom. Do you swing? You don't swing. Don't swing. You swing, don't swing. And I could tell John was going through the same shit. Because he probably was like, man, I should fire on this nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna fire on this nigga.
Boo, boo, boo. Boo for two reasons. One, if I ask a nigga for a fade and I get up out my seat, we have to fight. If I get up out my seat, we have to fight. That's like just pulling a gun out on a nigga and not shooting it. It's weird. If I ask for a fade, if I mention the word fade and I if I stand up, we have to fight before we leave the establishment or place we're at, the residence and whatnot. Have to. Just off my word as a man, we have to fight. That's just me though. Everybody's different. I would hope that Tiny would be like that because he's from the street. He's actually a gang member. So I would hope that he wouldn't look at, like, it looks like he went outside, in my humble opinion. Part 2, you swung on Smack on camera for throwing money. So Smack threw some money in the room in the air, and y'all remember that?
Oh yeah.
And Tiny swung on him on camera, your homie. So you comfortable swinging on your day one boy. You comfortable swinging on Smack. But John, who's much taller, much bigger, now you outside trying to talk it out in politics. Selective politicking. I don't like that. They both offended you. Hoover booty offended you just like the money offended you. But you swung on your boy. You'll swing on somebody you're close to. But John, who you only know through Keem, who just started potting on Apollo last year, he gets grace. So you'll swing on your boy before you'll swing on somebody who you're just now getting to know. Is that not backwards? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I'll swing on a nigga I just met last year before I'll swing on my day one nigga from the set.
Yeah, I feel you.
On camera, especially. Kind of weird. I saw Keyboard Clips make a post pertinent to that. Where is it at?
How much fight you be getting into, Dejon?
A lot of domestic disputes.
Domestic.
Mostly domestic disputes, but occasionally with the homies. But yeah, most of my fades have been domestic disputes.
So that's not a fade. We just kind of garage.
How is that not a fade? Two men squabbling up.
But y'all involved, right?
How does that make it not a fade?
Because it's not like a fade for real. Like it's a fade. Like that's your man, bro.
I think it's even worse. Yeah, it's even more intense. But
you
yeah,
get
sure.
beat up.
I've lost fades to partners, and I've won some.
You
yes.
toxic, man.
I'm a terrible person. I keep telling you that.
You are. I don't think you are, but I think you like how that sound, and you like just like because it's like, all right, y'all just know what to expect. Like they don't expect nothing but you to be garbage. But I don't think you would.
Yeah.
From your experience, on a scale of 1 to 10, how terrible of a person I am?
I think Dejon, he's towing that line that he wants to be, remembered for not being the most benevolent individual. And I've heard his arguments, his domestic disputes on the phone. So I could imagine it getting physical.
Yeah.
How they're talking to each other.
I don't mind it at all.
Yeah. And he likes to date thugs. So I'm sure they're not,
You be dating thug niggas. It's crazy. Oh, fuck.
I don't date non-affiliates. That's boring.
Yeah. So it's like they're fighting.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that even? Is that even, how that even go? Like.
They be gay.
Because that's nuts. Like, yeah. What?
Back to the content. So this is Keyboard Clips even posted this a few hours ago. It says, nah, I don't like this. Tiny, hoe ass, know who to play with. Fake ass bully. Punched on Smack, but hugging John because he was finna knock your short, stubby, fat ass out. So again, Tam, you don't know about this, but this was some years ago on Apollo. Mm-hmm. Smack, Smack.
Yes.
Threw some money up in the air. Money fell on Tiny. Tiny stood up, felt disrespected by money falling on him, and swung on Smack. Oh, his boy that they've known since childhood. But then in this situation, y'all talking it out, y'all hug it out.
The money falling on him, why was it disrespectful? Because it was like, it made him feel like a stripper?
It made him feel like a stripper. He threw the money up in the air, it fell on him, he immediately stood up, fired on his boy.
Yeah.
But you're talking it out with John, who just joined the Apollo last year, through somebody else, through King. Remember, I know John because that's Bree's brother-in-law. That's my homegirl's brother.
I've advocated for Smack many times on this podcast, despite our differences that we had in the past. I feel like we pieced it up, and I want Smack to get better friends because I don't think these people are that nice to Smack. I feel like they're always bringing up his personal issues for podcast content, and not the best personal issues. Like they're not like, oh, Smack found $100 on the ground. They're like, oh, Smack was getting cheated on by his bitch or something.
Yeah.
And the stuff about his dad. Now this, you try to put hands on me. It's like
they literally put hands on him.
That's not cool.
Yeah,
it's not cool.
Real bad. Let's see if we have any other Tiny related content on the Keyboard Clips page. I saw some memes I wanted to react to that I thought were really, really funny.
Where your nigga from?
What kind of question is that?
How about we focus on this content first?
I already put Smack on camera. I'll go to jail over my Hoover booty if I have to. Leave my Hoover booty alone before somebody gets screwed. You hear me? Leave it alone. I'll kill for it. I already punched Smack.
Leave my Hoover booty alone. It's funny. I saw a Speedo one. Where's the Speedo content? Please don't tell me you took it down.
Oh my goodness.
Don't tell me you took. Here we go. Classic.
Why is this orange?
They got him, man. This is sad. They doing Tiny crazy.
You love this too.
This is good get back. I love it. Shout out to Tiny, man. Shout out to Tiny. Keep
is he
my
plus
name
size?
out your yes, he's fat. He's a teapot, short and stout. This is hilarious. I love this content, man. This shit is good. And then, did you see the merch?
This is fake?
Big booty Hoover twerk tour. Get your merch.
He said
man.
that's fire. Niem wants one.
The graphic. Niem wants. You want a Hoover booty shirt? It's crazy.
It's like a Freaknik shirt.
I didn't say I wanted a Hoover booty shirt.
This is crazy, y'all. Don't ever ask me where my niggas from on camera.
On camera.
I was just asking.
Okay, tell Niem, because he's a visitor, what hood has the most gay niggas?
Oh, that's... Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, because you don't want to tell where yours is from. Just tell us where, like, if you're gay and you want to date a thug, where could you find one?
I think that everybody in LA knows which hood had the most scandals publicly online. Like, where you see videos of members from over there sucking dick or da-da-da-da-da. And if you're from LA, you know. I don't have to say it. If you know, you know. But if you're from LA, you know what it said.
I didn't say that. I'm saying, like, if you want to have a boyfriend and you're a guy.
A nigga out here, he want to be doing it up like you. Why you can have all the hood niggas, gang?
That's what it's giving. It's giving he wants to hide them, keep for himself.
It's giving stingy. It is. You know what I mean? He want all the...
Yeah, I ain't passing no law.
I ain't passing no law.
Hard-nosed vets and shit.
Nonetheless... speaking of crashing out, did you guys see Absol's crash out on Twitter?
I did, and I was so confused about it. I was like, well, is this a drug-filled rant, or is he being serious? Because I like Absol.
Well, they said TDE has rapists, woman beaters, and now schizophrenics. So let's check it out. I think it might be a mental health issue. These tweets were very alarming. And we know Absol tried to commit suicide
yes, he did.
some years ago. So I'm going to just read some of the tweets. Very disturbing over the weekend. Everybody's like, what is he talking about? Mm-hmm. So after all that love and encouragement, you couldn't even help out her. Just pick and choose what and when you want to do things. Life don't revolve around you, bro. You know how they describe us niggas. My fault. I meant black men. Didn't you say do better? Come on, Herb. He also said, you could have ended me many times. Well, time's up, Herbert Anthony. You blew it, brother. What you thought? You walk on water or something? Blasphemy. Aren't you a father? So is he speaking to himself? Isn't his name Herbert? I'm not deleting my post. I meant what I said. Love me or leave me alone. I'm headed to the lab. While y'all keep twiddling y'all thumbs, looking for clever, heartfelt, Hallmark card answers, what the homie say? Head is the answer. Pause. What the homie say? Head is the answer. Pause. That's crazy. Something like that. Tap in if it's like that. Church on the noon. Last one. Look at you on social media ranting like a sick puppy, embarrassing your family and shit. Shaking my fucking hand. Man up. Who gonna work with you now? How you gonna take care of your family now? Did you think this through? She just wanted the best for you, man. Health is wealth, brother. You acting like a victim. Stop all that fucking crying. You did it to yourself. You gonna blame her? Really? Nah. We ain't doing that shit. You gotta own up to your shit. So it's giving mental health. It's giving mental breakdown. Again, this is somebody that has struggled with alcoholism for years, according to Reason. Reason's tweeted about that. This is also someone that we know has been vocal about attempting to commit suicide. I believe he jumped off like a bridge or something and survived it. He has vision issues. I don't know. What's you guys' take on this? This is crazy.
The mental health shit, I don't know. If he got some real stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? You should go get some help. Maybe don't tweet about it. I don't have no jokes for it or anything. You feel me?
Yeah, put the phone down.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like, where are the people in Absol's life that like love or care about him? And maybe all the time you can't do something, but it seems like that's like a cry for help or just spiraling alone. Like, and yeah, you are causing damage to your public image because you're a public figure. So everybody that's on Twitter is essentially fans. They're not your friends. So it's like, it all becomes entertainment, and that's not the best thing.
I think he's doing more damage to the TD brand than the Absol brand. I don't think the Absol brand is worth anything.
Yeah, bro, wait. We don't even want to say all this stuff. We could have just picked a cool little thing. We could just talk about Kiwi Head or something.
Cool little thing.
I'm going to sit here and talk about Adam 16 for 3 hours. We're talking about hip hop. This is a hip hop topic. This is an MC who's extremely lyrically talented, lyrically gifted,
but
one of the
hasn't had,
greatest
like, a
West
hit.
Coast lyricists of all time. But he lacks in the hit department. I don't think people are in a rush to go watch an Absol concert. You're not going to hear a song on the radio. You're not going to hear a song in the club. You're not going to hear people riding around listening to his music. So I don't think that there's much damage that could be done to the Absol brand because there's not much of the Absol brand in the first place. Outside of the occasional Red Bull cipher, what branding do you even see Absol do? I think the headline is any platform talks about this is going to say TDE rapper. It's not just going to say Absol. Like if something happens with Vince Staples, it's just going to say Vince Staples. If something happens with Kendrick Lamar, it's going to say Kendrick Lamar. If something happened with Schoolboy Q, it would say Schoolboy Q. But with this, the headline is going to be TDE rapper because TDE is more infamous or known than Absol.
Absol, yeah.
He's not known outside of the TDE market. I think this is, it just adds to the narrative, the ongoing narrative that I have contributed to, but other people have as well, that it's a lot of crazy shit going on in TDE, and they need to focus on that instead of focusing on other things like my sexuality. Focus on the crazy house nigga that y'all got over here. The 5150 shit y'all got going on. Along with those sexual assault lawsuits and things like that. I disparage mental health. I don't like that type of shit. It makes me uncomfortable. Like crazy people. I'm going to be honest. Like that type of shit, crazy shit like that, it just makes me extremely, extremely uncomfortable. I don't sympathize with it either. I just look at it like, to be honest.
Okay. So when Kanye West be online losing it, you don't have like, oh, Kanye, you're like, this nigga's crazy.
No, I'd be
lock him up.
No, especially as an adult, we all go through tough things. And if I could keep it together, you should be able to keep it together.
Okay.
Smoke a blunt.
Everybody not you or me or, you know what I'm saying? But again, you don't care about nothing.
I don't care about that type of stuff, no.
I feel you.
Hey, what did TDE do? You was like they was talking about your sexuality.
He's talking about the Apollo people.
They work at TDE.
So you just gonna throw down the whole TDE just because the Apollo?
I'm pointing out there's things that you guys could be focusing on outside of my sexuality. So if 2 or 3 TDE employees are online calling me the F word, this, that, and the third, and then Isaiah Rashad is sucking dick on camera, why wouldn't I point that? Why wouldn't I point that out? Why wouldn't I point that out? Yeah. Or if they had rape cases, rape allegations, or Sir gang raped a woman in Las Vegas, why wouldn't I point out the things that you guys are doing when you're talking about underneath my clothes in my bedroom in my personal life? I just look at it as even Stevens, even kill.
I like this is the thing. This is why you diabolical, because in your head you really just shape that, make that like they're saying something, so I'm just gonna attack the whole thing, and that's cool. You feel me? But you crazy.
Thank you. So speaking of TDE, their president Punch, who should probably stop defending rapists and women beaters, is upset about Drewski. Is upset with Drewski. Did you see this, Tam?
Yeah, because he started playing the saxophone on Doechii and SZA.
But he didn't. A saxophonist started playing the saxophone.
Yeah, he did make a joke earlier in the show that like whoever was taking too long, he was gonna do that. But their complaint was that a bunch of other people went over and he didn't do it to them, but he did it to Doechii and SZA, so they're feeling personally attacked.
Let's check it out.
Church. And my last church announcement is that you can have no long speeches, no struggle stories. Rappers, we know your teacher told you ain't gonna be shit, and I agree, you ain't gonna be shit. Just keep it pushing. Listen, if you don't abide by the 30-second speech rule, this is what you will be hearing from Brother Kenneth Whalen. Yep. Thank your mama, thank God, and don't forget to thank me. And get your ass off that stage. All right, Kenneth. Goddamn.
All right, and so when they were giving their acceptance speech, this is what took place.
This is my coach. This is literally also my coach. I'm so well spoken. She knows exactly. You want to come get in the mic? Why didn't play? Either way, just my favorite black girl. I'm gonna keep my time.
If you don't abide by the 30-second speech rule, this is what you will be hearing from Brother Kenneth Whalen.
So I want to read his tweet. But it's so small on the screen.
He said like the he said that Drewski nigga weird for that.
Really? Drewski is weird.
Yeah.
TD's president Punch said that Drewski is weird
for doing that. Yeah.
But he didn't say nothing about Sir gang raping that woman in Las Vegas, November 2022, with Brandon Tiffin's Top Dog's son, and then paying her an undisclosed settlement so that she wouldn't talk about it. That's not weird.
Have mercy.
Or the $48 million sexual assault, sexual harassment lawsuit filed by Aya Arie and Miss Linda Luna. That's not weird. None of those details are weird. 19-year-old girl at H-Dog House, TDE H-Dog House. Him allegedly giving her liquor even though she's underage and forcing himself on her allegedly. None of that is weird. But Drewski hosting an award show. You think Drewski personally sent the saxophonists out there like play this during their acceptance speech?
I mean, the way that it was tweeted would lead a person that didn't watch it to believe that. Yes.
That's crazy. How do you have time to call this type of shit out, but you're not calling out? You're not even addressing allegations of rape, domestic violence, anything like that. It's negligence. It's negligence. I cannot wait for the TDE lawsuit trial to start later this year because people have to be held accountable. You have time to tweet this nigga Drewski weird for the sax stunt, BET or whoever responsible, weirdo behavior. Weirdo behavior. Using that, we're from LA. Using the word weirdo when you literally have ongoing rape cases, not just allegations, actual cases that have made it to court against you. When Sir just paid a young lady an undisclosed amount because him and Brandon Tiffin gang raped her in Las Vegas during Soul Train Award weekend, a RCA Records employee, former RCA Records employee, the young lady is, while she was ministrating, this is crazy. I don't understand how you can use the verbiage of weirdo behavior when your label is operating in such a weird capacity. Tam, what say you?
Yeah, it definitely, I get his, I don't know, like, more so being concerned about SZA and Doechii because I feel like those are his artists. Mm-hmm. More namely SZA. I don't know like what capacity he's working with Doechii, but I know he's been SZA's advocate the whole time she's been at TDE. They even had public spats with each other of him not letting her put music out and different things. So I feel like he's just trying to speak up for them, but at the same time, it's a skit at an award show, and he said it at the beginning that he would do that. They were kind of up there like rambling, like kikiing with each other, and the Saxman came out. He had to come out on somebody. So whether it be them or the next rapper, it just so happened to be them because they were up there like kind of hanging out. They didn't get to, thank you so much. They're like up there thanking each other, saying, this is my coach, this is my this. Like they're on FaceTime with each other, and the Sax nigga came out.
Yeah.
What say you need?
You just said a whole lot, bro. You really just fucking golly. I think it was done purposely. The nigga said that he was gonna do it, right? So you gotta take their word for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why. Mm-hmm. If you tell me you did something and something happened, I'm gonna take your word for it. So.
And I think with the other speeches, even though yes, people did go over, but they got out there from what I saw and they got right to it. Like they started, thank you this, and they might have gone off from a little tangent, but in this person where they were up there like laughing and again the sax man just started.
And niggas feel like Doechii don't like black men like Tam too. So
it'd be like that.
That could have been
No, Doechii likes black men. They have to be gay. That's what she said. She only dates gay men.
But that was her song. He was bisexual.
I thought she found out her nigga was gay. I didn't know that she liked the date.
She said her preference was gay men. She preferred gay men.
That's crazy.
So there's that, and the industry plant accusations against her. I think they have so many other issues to focus on other than the saxophone.
I think it also got worse because she acknowledged him. And then was like, fuck that, I'm gonna just keep talking. So that makes it look even worse than what it is. Like,
I don't think
she was like, you wanna come get on the mic? And then this, and that's what prolonged the.
Doechii did?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, he should have stepped closer and played it louder. Again, I don't think the moment was that bad because once they saw him walk out on the stage, they should have knew to wrap it up. Just get the connotation, get the idea. So just wrap it up. Thank God. Thank your family. Get off the stage. But again, I think Punch addressing it in this way is weird because it's like you're willing to address this, but you're not willing to address other things. I just think that's weird to me.
That's completely not weird though. I just have to say for the record, on the record, because I mean, like a nigga rushing my artist off the stage is completely different than the criminal case about R wording and what all the shit you was talking about is completely different. But I get it though.
Yeah, one's a serious matter and one's a frivolous matter. So I can address frivolous matters, but I won't address serious matters online.
I don't have to address anything to you about a serious matter online, especially if there's something going on in the court.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to do anything.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to address the saxophonist.
Yeah,
you chose to.
But I did, though.
Right.
That's not a court case. That's just somebody rushing my artist off the stage. Y'all here for the artist. It's appreciation of other fucking artists in black entertainment television, right? I address that, but I'm not about to address nothing that's an open case or whatever the fuck. You said some real serious shit. I'm not about to get online to address Dejon Paul about my people in whatever the fuck they case got.
You don't have to add me. You can add. You can add all the. Nobody's gonna touch me at all unless they want to get their ass.
That's right, because your boyfriend's a gang member.
Allegedly.
Friends. So you got multiple niggas who bang.
Anywho, but he should add all black women or all women in general because there's several victims. Could you pass me that charger, please? Thank you.
I don't know, guys.
I don't need Punch to add Dejon Paul. I need Punch to. It's so many people. It's countless people asking, "Hey, what's up with this weird case?" The same thing that Kendrick was saying about Baca. Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? Now that we see that there are TD members with weird cases, why isn't that being addressed? And again, I'm focusing on that adjective. You described it as weirdo behavior. Imagine someone harboring rapists and women beaters, accusing anyone of being a weirdo or practicing weirdo behavior. Is that not hypocritical?
We don't know if any of that's true though. You're just making it like if it's true, and I'm only doing this because like I gotta say something. You know what I'm saying? On some like for the sake of argument, we don't know that any of this is true, bro. We don't have any facts. You know what I'm saying?
All we have is the allegations, the court paperwork, the transcripts, things of that sort. All we have.
Talk about none of that shit. What like it's a whole due process to things, bro. You get shit looks all kind of ways. Initially, you know what I'm saying? I know that people throw shit out there to the media for the court of public opinion and everything else because a lot of that shit sways juries and all kind of shit, bro.
Absolutely.
So we don't know, you know what I'm saying?
So you should go around calling people weirdos when you're harboring a label full of rape allegations, domestic violence allegations, sex tapes with all kind of XYZs. All of that is going on. Drug-induced sex tapes. All of this is going on.
Brother, you keep
that's a position where you should be calling someone a weirdo. That's the argument I'm trying to have here. As the president of a label, you should be calling people weirdos and using the term weirdo behavior when there is allegedly weirdo behavior going on at your label in substantial amounts. It's not just one case. It's several cases that have been found.
I hear you. I hear you, but what I'm saying is the facts is we don't know anything. You talking about allegations is shit niggas.
And I'm talking about lawsuits.
Lawsuit? What does a lawsuit mean?
What does a $48 million sexual assault lawsuit mean?
I'll tell you what it means.
$48 million.
Niggas is getting sued. It means somebody trying to sue you for $48 million.
Correct.
That don't necessarily mean somebody guilty of something. Again, you talking about.
I use the word allegation.
But listen, niggas like to do that rape allegation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just.
Did you not read the paperwork?
Did you?
No, I don't.
I thought you ain't like paperwork.
And I don't. I'm not about to read nobody's paperwork.
We had the paperwork up on the screen.
Yeah, but I'm not reading that. Dejon, that was crazy. Also, I am with everybody that, you go to court and you're going to figure it out. You being accused of something and it having the credence to go to court is berserk. That's wild. Allegedly, them having y'all on tape admitting that you did this and having a little mediation.
Transcripts,
also,
yes,
wild.
for an entire 3-hour meeting where everyone admitted to what happened.
Yeah, you being a
on transcript, and it's in the paperwork, word for word. But nonetheless, what's done in the dark will come to the light.
Don't get no attitude with me, nigga. I'm just, you know what I'm
I'm a
saying?
man. Men don't get attitudes. But no, I have dispositions. Men don't get attitudes.
But it be like sassy, bro, and that's what make it an attitude.
It's not sassy. I'm gay.
You don't be like, okay, then what you like? You a different type of gay nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You be lining up fades. You know what I'm saying?
Nonetheless, my point remains. I don't think, this is just my opinion. Humble opinion. I don't think that the president of a label with such serious allegations made against them, weird allegations, should be online calling BET weird. Because if BET start posting the paperwork and the transcripts and all of that, then you're going to be upset. He at BET and said weirdo behavior. Now, if we wake up And BET start covering this case because it's been a media blackout. Outside of me and academics, you haven't seen any platforms talk about this public record court case with all these different documents and files and depositions. I believe that
you and Act the only people.
Because we're the only ones not afraid of Marty Singer. Their attorney is Marty Singer, who has influence over TMZ, which is why they aren't covering it. They silenced the Shade Room, several different platforms. Even the person who's been accused, Brandon, who was accused, reached out to the Shade Room and told the Shade Room that the victim tried to R-word him. Like to dispel them from trying to post it. Like there's so much going on that people don't know. So I believe because they are powerful attorney Marty Singer, I feel like that's why there's a media blackout on this. Otherwise, why wouldn't Rolling Stone talked about it. Rolling Stone posted an article on it. But why aren't other bigger platforms covering a public court record that's ongoing? It gets updated. There's been depositions, inquiries, things like that, interviews. Things like that. It's getting updated. It's getting closer and closer to the court case. You don't hear any platforms talking about it. Why do you think that is?
Like you said, maybe they in everybody's pocket. Nobody's contacted you?
No one from their team to Well, yes, Punch tried to get in contact with me. Punch tried to reach out to a mutual friend and ask us to have a mutual friend from the street, somebody I respect in the street, a big homie, some would say, and asked for us to have a mutual sit down and squash our beef and talk it out so that I could stop talking about this. And I told my big homie respectfully, no, I would not be doing that. So there's that. What else we got for BET Awards recap? You got the red carpet looks?
Red carpet.
All right, I'm going to pass it over to Tam. I'm going to your Instagram DM, correct?
Yep.
Tam has the red carpet looks from the 2026 BET Awards. Overall, how did you feel everybody did?
The BET Awards is always a little bit disappointing with the fashion because people want to come, I guess, however, because it's like a black event. So it's like usually people don't really put their best foot forward. It's like they save their good outfits. But this year, I think the past criticism from people like Queen Latifah and LL Cool J that have spoken out who are now on the board of BET and asked their fellow celebrities to kind of amp it up for the BET Awards. I feel like this year people responded. We have Nia Long on the carpet with Jafar Jackson, the star of Michael. She looks beautiful, very simple look, vintage Chanel necklace and bag. And then we got Jafar Jackson.
Yeah, she won.
Is now the star of one of the highest, most earned movies ever with $1 billion biopic.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
She looks good. All right.
Yeah, she looks amazing. Next up, we have Money Long, who debuted a new relationship with Akeem Ali on the carpet.
He's shorter than her?
Yeah, it'd be like that. She has on heels. So they're probably like the same height. Akeem Ali. Yeah, if you're not familiar with him, look him up. He has some very incredible music. Great music. Rapper.
Okay, from where?
I don't know. I feel like Southern State for sure.
Okay.
But he has like player type bars. I love Akeem Ali's music. Always very cinematic 270s. He's following through with that look here. Okay. But Money Long debuting a new relationship. We love to see it. And she's wearing a black designer, Sergio Hudson.
Sergio Hudson?
Yeah. Two people had on that dress, but Money Long wore it better, so we're not going to show the other person.
Okay. Next up, we have Eva Pickford, Los Angeles owned. She went to Washington High School. She is in this beautiful green look, also the winner of America's Next Top Model years and years ago. Eva Marcel, right?
Yes, she looks great. Oh, formerly Eva Pickford. I think she looks good, and this was like a risk-taking look for the event. She was one of the first people on the carpet, too. She set the tone.
That's real cute.
Yes.
It's cute for the BET Awards. That's cute.
Next. The Dream.
I thought that was Orlando Brown.
Oh my God. The King Dream is out. He has a brand new album that's on the way. It's the follow-up to his hit, Love and Hate. This is going to be Love and Hate 2, I believe. Okay. So this is a part of his rollout thing. He's coming out like an evil rich villain with the cane.
Woman Beater Chronicles. I love it.
My God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I did not know Dream has those allegations. Pimp hat on. I love The Dream. I support him.
I thought that was an Edgar wig.
Oh. Ridiculous.
Ike Turner Bob or something.
Buy something from the Nash estate. His wife sells candles and home goods. Check it out.
Who are these people?
Mr. 106 in Park, Bow Wow himself on the carpet with Roxy Diaz. I believe they hosted the event. Bow Wow also making history with the first ever on TV Tiny Desk, which came on before the BET Awards, because you know Bow Wow is known as Mr. 106 in Park,
that's
Mr.
dope.
BET.
So they hosted the red carpet.
Yes.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
Very cute. And he brought his daughter out, Shy.
How you feel about his, what's that, burgundy, crimson?
Burgundy, he looks good. He looks good. Bow Wow, I think we should give Bow Wow a little bit more respect, even though he did make kid music. So I think that's why it's like dicey. Like he might want to get like gangster rap respect, and we're not going to give you that Bow Wow. But he deserves icon status. Like we all had a Bow Wow poster. We went to the Scream Tours.
He should venture more into acting. I liked him as an actor. I want to see him do more acting.
Niem, you question Bow Wow's icon status?
Icon?
Legend.
Legend for sure.
Okay,
Icon
legend
is different than a legend.
Yeah,
Okay,
legend.
okay, maybe we're using the word too loosely.
Yeah. Especially since we haven't seen like successful child rappers, too many since him. So that's why I won't give him icon. To me, icon is somebody who like trailblazes a format.
Okay.
That's repeated.
Give me like 3 more looks. Let me show you 3 more looks.
Sure.
We're gonna go. I wasted it on Bow Wow, but that was a good conversation. Orlandria of Love Island fame. She's been lighting it up. The people love Orlandria.
Okay, I like her skin.
The people's princess. She's from Alabama. The Bama Barbie. And apparently this is an all natural body, allegedly.
I love her skin tone.
Get into it. I don't believe the girls when they say that, but I'll take your word for it. If you're standing on it firm.
You think them is fake titties?
I don't know. It could be fake anything these days. It could be lipo. It could be this. Orlandria is like, she put sunglasses on her waist. Sunglasses. And she has those boobs. You know, she don't got the biggest butt in America. So like, okay, it could be natural. Like I'm giving her grace. Yeah, it might be true.
She looks good. I thought
she's
that
short.
was JT.
She looks beautiful. Then we already talked about this. Maybe we skipped Doechii. She was in D Squared. Teyana Taylor in a beautiful look. I believe this is Stephanie Rowland. She's giving me the other Bolin girl. And this is the level of drama I want to see y'all bring to the BET Awards. And this is my favorite look? No. But she went out of her way. This is very expensive. This is Paris fashion. And she brought it to Los Angeles on the BET carpet. And she had 2 looks. Second look was Tom Ford.
I don't like this one.
See her there with Jodie Turner-Smith and Roberto Cavalli. Like, let's make it more dramatic. If y'all were getting invited to the Grammys or to the Oscars, y'all would borrow your best outfit. I want you to do it for the black people too.
I think there's like it's a way where you dress it up, you do it up because it's BET, so you should still be doing it up even though it's black owned. But there still has to be like a sense of like urban.
You want her to come like Keke Palmer in the Gucci look under this?
I don't know. This is too like popish, Catholic. This is too.
It's expensive.
I don't know. It's not on brand. Like, okay, Nia Long's look. It still had the Chanel big logo. Okay. It still felt hip hop.
Okay, go to the last one. Let's do Keke Palmer. Do you approve of Keke Palmer's look? Gucci by Demna.
No.
Brand new collection. This is hip hop.
It's giving Fashion Nova.
This is what you said. This is what you wanted.
It's giving Fashion Nova. See? You want to find a happy medium between high fashion and hip hop, urban. You want like a
Are you going to, what, Lotto? We got Lotto one here.
Let's see. We're not in a rush. We can go through a couple more.
Oh, let's skip Lauren LaRosa.
Yeah, always skip that.
That's Queen Latifah.
Oh, hold on. I'm never skipping Dana. Okay, I like this.
See, she came in a big sculptural look.
I like this. I'm not mad at it.
She's styled by Colin Carter.
I wish it was a different color.
Okay.
I wish it was a different color.
Again, Paris fashion expensive. Bring that rich shit to BET too.
I feel that. I get what you're saying though. Like, don't come here just like whatever, and then y'all save y'all shit for the
whites.
Folks.
Yeah.
Like, do it up. Like make it, and everybody want the BET to be more respected and all that.
This is how you do it.
Shit. I feel that.
You gotta come bring the expensive jewelry out. Now this I feel is Fashion Nova. Megan Thee Stallion already wore a similar look to this to the VMAs several years ago. Lotto's bringing it back out because she just had a baby and she want to show us that she's fine. We know Lotto. We believe it. You're beautiful.
It looks ill-fitted. It looks like, and it should have been shiny. Like it should have been like sequin or shiny throughout, diamond encrusted.
Okay.
The whole thing.
It's just,
more drama.
I'm just tired of the naked dress.
This is all too flat. This falls flat. I don't know.
But I get it.
She looked good. God
you want to show that body. You just had that baby. You want to let the niggas know. I feel it.
I could draw
She
that.
let them niggas know for sure.
She let them know. 21 Savage ain't gave her no ring, so she's out.
It's giving Etta James.
James and Tim's, one of my favorite looks of the evening. She looked gorgeous in this brown look. It's very reminiscent of her album cover, Born in the Wild. You know, Tim is a Nigerian baddie, Lagos baddie. We like that. You know, she has another natural body on the carpet.
Oh, she's cute. I like her dimples.
Looking good.
I'm not really feeling a feather thing.
You don't love
I think that's like in the middle of what you were saying though. It's not too crazy. But you know what I mean?
Give us a little avant-garde, not too much. Don't scare the black people. You know, if you dress too wild, they're going to give you devil worship allegations.
Right.
So you got to tread lightly.
You can't be too successful either.
Yep. And then Marseille Martin, she is definitely, to me, among the best dressed of the evening. She's styled by Jason Bolden. This black look is very much Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody?
Okay, I'll give you that. It's goth.
It's goth. But again, she brought her expensive outfit. We like it, Marseille.
Okay, bet. Let's take it to some of the nominees and the winners. Did you say anything like that over?
I did not, but I sent my favorite moment for Young Miami coming out.
Oh, yeah.
To the standing ovation. I sent it to your page, but I'll send it to this one. There you go. The crowd loves Spin That.
I don't want to play this song.
You don't got to play the song.
But they gave her a standing ovation.
Everybody was singing the song word for word in the crowd. They panned the celebrities. The celebrities loved it.
Somebody
and it has reached a new peak on the Billboard chart, surpassing Act Up, making this Young Miami's highest charting Billboard entry ever at number 25 with Spin That. I think she deserves it.
Congratulations. I definitely thought it was over for her after the whole Diddy trial, but she made a big comeback. She had a comeback record.
And Diddy about to get out of jail. J.D. Vance called him a theologian, a Christian theologian.
I saw that.
He's on his way home.
Shout out to Young Miami. I guess we could talk about who won the best male hip hop and who won the best female hip hop category. So Kendrick Lamar won. I'm gonna look up the actual nominees for BET Awards Best Male Hip Hop 2026. Wow.
Cardi also had a viral moment for her Best Female Hip Hop Award winner, and she's won it several times. That's why I said it's boring. On her performance, which was great, choreographed by Sean Bankhead. She was popping it on the motorcycle, dropped down. On her diss to Bia, she said, does she even got a BET award? The dancers, they held up all 6 of Cardi's BET awards.
All 6 of her awards.
All 6. And she said,
Nicci now?
Oh, Nicci somewhere disgusted, tossing and turning in the mansion. Skittles on the ground, Papa Bear running around unattended.
Okay, so the nominees for the 2026 Best Male Hip Hop Artist: Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Baby Keem, Big X the Plug, Drake, and DaBaby. Mind you, Kendrick didn't put out any music this year or last year. So, what's you guys' take on this?
It's pandering. They wanted him to come, and he didn't come.
What say you mean?
I'm not mad at Doechii or whatever. I'm gonna just be honest. Y'all trying to turn this motherfucker up. Y'all wanted to be tight. Throw him something so he could come, so he could turn this shit up. You know what I mean?
That's not biased and unfair.
Yeah, all this shit is biased and unfair. We know that. It's people behind the scenes working toward everything and everybody's success. So it's like that. I don't know. That's just part of the game to me. You feel me?
I agree with that. That's why I don't like
the same shit with Hove and Beyonce and all of like. That's just how this shit go. You know what I mean?
But at least they kind of kicked it off with that, more so being public of, look, we're not gonna come. If we're not winning, we're not coming. So tell us now, type shit. People don't like that.
Strong arm as fuck.
It was. People didn't like it, but they did it first with the whites. I'll give them that. Yeah. They did it because Beyonce is famous for doing it to the VMA Awards. Like, if I'm not winning, I'm not coming, and I'm definitely not performing. So y'all can suck it.
Right. I think that's bullshit. That's just bullshit. It takes away the sportsmanship of it. And if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm not going to the award show. If I get nominated for something, I should go. If I have time to go, if I'm available, I should go.
But that be the thing with the celebrities. It's like, I'm making a schedule and I'm making myself available. So if you just want me to come sit in the crowd because it helps out and it helps your advertisers. And an award show is an all-day thing too. People never talk about that. It's not like a fun experience sitting there. You're getting up the commercial breaks and all that.
At all.
So yeah, I'm not getting hair and makeup done and getting outfits and all this shit. If I'm not winning it, I stay at the house.
I guess. But again, that's why I feel like people don't watch award shows like that anymore. The viewership isn't what it used to be back in the day because, you know, the shit is rigged and they're going to award the celebrities that are showing up or people who get certain favor. I think for Kendrick Lamar to win Best Male Hip Hop Artist and haven't released not one song is crazy. Like, how are you the Best Male Hip Hop Artist of the past year if you haven't released one song in the past year?
That's why I always advocate for them to give it to the youth, for them to platform the youth, because they're going to come, they're new, they're hungry, they haven't had these experiences before, they're happy to be there, they haven't been jaded yet. You could have gave that award to Baby Keem, that would have turned him up. You could have gave that award to somebody else younger than Cardi, to a YK niece or the Pluto girl, the Coconut Water. You could have gave it to one of them. They'll get up there, they're going to scream, they're going to cry. Oh my God, it's going to be a viral moment. Cardi getting her 6th one is like, that's cool, but she up there like laughing. She knew she was gonna win.
Yeah, before we get to the females, I have a tweet from Soulja Boy. He said, "Might start my own award show and give it to rappers who never got their credit. NBA YoungBoy, Chief Keef, Kodak Black, etc. No reason they never won a BET award or a Grammy award."
Kodak Black is an excellent one, especially for this because he dropped several projects. He dropped 2 in the past 12 months, 8 months. So why couldn't he even get a nomination?
Yeah, that's crazy for them to never, for NBA YoungBoy to never have a BET award and be the most streamed artist on YouTube.
Crazy.
It's crazy. It just lets you know that BET doesn't have the pulse of hip hop culture.
Yeah.
It's just like talking points. Like, oh yeah, Kendrick's the best hip hop male artist. He hasn't put out a single song. Let's get to the female category though. Because you said Cardi won, right?
Yes, she did.
Hey, real quick, what's the criteria for that? I know you be like in the
It
labels,
said-
what's the criteria for best?
I feel like
It
they
said
make
if
it
you
up.
release music, any male hip hop artist that release music from March to March, they go March to March. And he hasn't released one single from March 2025 to March 2026.
Like they could have at least gave it to J. Cole if you're gonna do ceremonial shit.
Yeah, I feel like J. Cole would have been the choice if not Don Toliver.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do him best hip hop because he should definitely win. His tour is
He got
crazy.
nominated, and Octane went platinum, right?
Yeah, and he performed at the BET Awards.
So,
but they're not giving him best hip hop. Like they're gonna put him in some other category.
That's hip hop music, but whatever. Best female hip hop artist nominees were,
and this many nominees is also insanity.
Yeah, that's comedy. Cardi B, Coi Leray, Doechii, Doja Cat, Glorilla, Lotto, Meg Thee Stallion, Mona Leo, and YK Nice. They could have trimmed some fat. Meg Thee Stallion didn't put out anything in the past year.
She did, my man.
I bet. Coi Leray also could be excluded from this list.
No offense.
They could have trimmed some fat there. So you said Cardi B won, right?
Yes, Cardi won.
I like Mona Leo, all the non-blacks to the back.
Yep.
And then everything Pinka, like she
Twinkle.
Like she got some joints. I would have went with Mona Leo for the new girls.
Why not?
If not Glorilla.
For real.
Yeah.
So Cardi B went. But Cardi did have, I guess, the most successful album.
She had the tour. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it, but she's gotten it so many other times that you're in charge of the award ceremony. You could have gave her an award in a different category.
No, if she earned it, whoever earned it should get it. I feel like it shouldn't be based on what they already won so many times. Whoever technically earned it, I do feel like Cardi, she might not have had the biggest record because I don't feel like her album spawned a big hit record. I like the Imaginary Player shit, the Jay-Z remake, that came and went. The Bodega Barbie record never caught on. Like you have to be a Cardi B fanatic to really fuck with that. The Young Thug record didn't work. So yeah, no. I don't know. All right, that's enough BET Award stuff. Congratulations to all the winners and nominees. Lil Wayne.
Oh, one thing about the BET Awards. How are we going to get in the media house?
Oh, you want us to do the setup in the media? Because I saw, what's her name, Mona from Joe Budden podcast.
She had the same mic we got.
Interview AZ Chike, and she thought she didn't even know who he was. She thought he was AZ from The Firm, like Nas's
She would, because Mona, shout out to Mona, but she's a little bit older.
Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know. I have a decent relationship with certain people at BET. I put together some events for BET back when I was a teenager and stuff like that. So
yeah, get us in the media house. They had Fat Joe daughter in there. They had Lil Wayne daughter in there. I get the nepotism pool.
Resume.
But come on, guys.
Did you see any prominent LA media figures in the media house?
No.
Okay.
I saw Grits and Eggs podcast. Shout out to them.
Grits and Eggs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's like the prominent LA media figures to you? Just out of curiosity.
Obviously myself.
Dejon Paul.
I will put myself.
Back on Fig, right?
Yeah, of course. I will put T-Rail and AD.
There you go.
On that list. DJ Head and Gina on that list. As far as black people, that's pretty much the list.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Big
for
Boy
BET.
on the list.
Oh yeah, Big. I mean, obviously,
but I wouldn't put him on the list for a media lounge.
Grandfather,
like he doesn't need a media lounge.
He's grandfather. Yeah. That's icon, icon status, of course. So yeah, I would say that myself, T-Rail, AD, DJ Head, and Gina. So yeah. I'm talking about Lil Wayne, right?
Lil Wayne, no show for the concert.
No show for his Carter anniversary tour, the first stop, I believe.
Unsurprising.
Crazy. This is the guy who wanted to perform at the Super Bowl. You can't even show up to
Correction.
your own
The
concert.
fans wanted him to perform at the Super Bowl, and I think that went to his head. I don't think Lil Wayne was ever thinking about that.
Yeah, for real.
So Lil Wayne leaves main fans heated after skipping his own concert minutes before showtime. Lil Wayne left fans and Maine confused Tuesday night after he failed to take the stage for a scheduled concert at the Bangor waterfront. According to Bangor Daily News, Wayne was expected to perform after 2 Chainz during the June 30th show in Maine. The rapper reportedly scheduled for a 10:45 p.m. set, but around 10 p.m. the crowd was informed that Millie artists would not be performing and the event was over. That's some bullshit.
I'll be hot.
I would really, really be hot. That is some real bullshit right there. I think this just speaks to Wayne's just his overall like fall off. I feel like Wayne fell off. And when you missing tour dates and shit like that, I think that's a sign of like a decline. Like it could be over. Like I don't want a Carter 7. I want him to stop dropping the Carter projects as well. So it's like hang it up flat screen time, or am I wrong?
I think it's his overall disposition about his fame and his music too. That's like, you don't care, so why do we care? Because you told us on TV, oh, they gonna put it out and they gonna pick the songs and they. So it's like, damn, if you don't want to rap Lil Wayne, keep it. Like, we're not pressuring you about this. Nobody's beating your door down for it.
Lil Wayne music.
And then, yeah, they're obviously scheduling you on tours and this and that. And you don't even want to do this shit. You got your money from Birdman, finally.
Yeah, and it's a small amount. He got like cashed out for $100 million for all his masters and stuff. And it's like, it should be worth way more than that. Like,
but look, he got his money. He's chilling. He's doing Sports Center content, which I feel like he's way more happy and excited to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think his like heart is in like music. Like,
no.
Wayne will always be Wayne. Like when you rap like that, you can't just stop.
Yeah, you can't
like
turn it
that.
off. Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think his heart is in it. You say this stuff about like Sports Center and shit. Like he enjoys that.
Yeah, he looks so happy to see Skip Bayless.
And yeah, exactly. He really enjoyed that shit. I think that's just where it's at. Like, you know, I don't know nobody who really checking for no new Wayne.
Not at all, not in the slightest.
Yeah, he seems super disconnected from the culture. And
Yes.
He's been like that for like years.
Years, over a decade.
Right.
Is that rude to your opening act? So his opening acts are The Game and 2 Chainz. So they go out there and perform their shows and then you don't show up.
I mean, if you take it personal, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like a money play. So y'all was there, you did your part.
As long as you pay me.
Yeah.
I don't care if you show up. What if that jeopardizes the tour? Now other dates start getting canceled.
He could, but then
because
there's
you wanna
insurance in
show.
place and I could sue.
That's different, yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck it. All right. Big Sean went on Drink Champs and he says Kanye owes him millions and millions of dollars, robbed him of millions and millions of dollars. Let's check that out. I have to scroll on.
Isn't this like old news though? Like he already talked about him auditing good music and finding that there was a bunch of money missing?
I remember hearing that, but this is my first time seeing him say the things.
Money, and he's up billions. You know, my manager saw my record deal and said, this is a shitty record deal. I would never say that though, because why is an opportunity I can work my way out of anything.
And when you say management, you're not saying Rock Nation?
Yeah, I'm saying Rock Nation.
Okay, Rock Nation, okay.
Yeah, who actually he hooked me up with, I'm saying Rock Nation. I'm saying Jay Brown. Said it was the worst deal he'd ever seen.
Wow.
And this man, I had to spend my own money auditing my label because millions of dollars are missing, and you can tell when millions of dollars are missing.
Of course.
Right?
Yes. You should be.
I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on my label thinking Universal owed me this money, and the money had been paid to good music. So let me ask you before we finish. No, let me ask you, bro.
Yeah.
If somebody owed you $500,000, how would you feel?
Yeah.
No, listen. How would you feel?
It was like $6 million, yeah.
And they was up $100 million. How would you feel?
Yeah, crazy.
What if they owed you $1 million?
Yeah.
What if they owed you $3 million?
Right.
Okay, what if they owed you $5 million?
Right.
What if they owed you $6? No, listen. What if they owed you that, bro?
Right. I understand.
And you showed up for them and you did all these things, right?
Right.
And they up billions.
Right.
And then the nigga who comes at them, who talks the most shit, he be bigging up in the interview and shit.
Talking about Drake.
What we talking about? This is Drink Champs
Talking about Drake.
Okay.
Who he, loves. And my thing is, bro, when you want to talk about loyal to a fault,
right? That's what you
so when you talk about that song, or not just that song, just the mentality. Like, yeah, I've been loyal because I feel like I'm the only one who stayed that long for good music. So yeah, it was a personal. It affected me personally, bro.
Damn, I did not know all of this was going on. He was like good music's flagship artist, I would say.
He was the first signee.
And damn for Kanye, if this is true, to allegedly, you know, rob him of all that money or for good music rather than rob him of all that money while Kanye is technically a billionaire or allegedly a billionaire. That is crazy, but that's the music business. It's super shady. It's unfortunate that's common practice. Now, my conspiracy theorist brain is thinking like, okay, so Roc Nation is bad-mouthing Kanye and good music to a good music artist, to Kanye's artist. We already know how they get down. That's my line of thinking. Okay.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Well, to give credence to that, it wouldn't necessarily be like they're picking on Kanye. That's just Roc Nation's thing with every new signee that they get, even down to Beyonce. When Beyonce first left her situation with her dad, it's Jay-Z that hires the people for her, that does the forensic, that shows her that her dad was stealing money and caused a rift within their family. Then it's done again with Megan Thee Stallion and Carl with 300. Yep. Hey, you not getting what you're supposed to get. Let's get, and then
Moneybag Yo, and his former manager, she's suing for millions of dollars. She said Roc Nation poached him
and just got him out the deal because they got them lawyers.
Yeah, it's a lot of different stories like that. Roc Nation constantly was getting involved in Lil Wayne's.
They did, yep.
Situation with Cash Money. They got Lil Uzi Vert out of his contract with DJ Drama Generation now. Yep. So it seems like Roc Nation goes after these artists that are in these situations. So
and then Hit Boy, the most famously, got him out of his deal because he was supposed to be in perpetuity that he signed when he was 19, and they got him out of that.
So it looks like they're doing good work, but it also could be some convenient and some malice there if the party is someone that Hov beefs with, like Kanye. So it's like Hov beefs with Kanye, so someone from Roc Nation, Jay Brown, who's Hov's day one homie from the 90s, is telling Kanye's artist, hey, Kanye's stealing from you, Kanye's doing you wrong. This is the worst contract I've ever seen. It might not have been the worst contract he ever seen, but he could have just put extras on it. You never know.
If you stealing millions of dollars from me and I don't know it though, that's kind of trash. So, you know, even if Roc Nation and them are benefiting from this shit, they still doing good work if you ask me.
Yeah, they're just shining the light.
I'm in janky contracts and I'm getting you out of these contracts and this, that, and the other. Like, I still think that's pretty solid, but like Roc Nation seem like, I don't know. They be doing some shit.
You know what? Every time that Big Sean has talked about this in the past, I believe he also talked about it with Charlamagne. To me, he's conveniently leaving out that Pusha T was the president of the label this whole time. So it's like, it's easy to say, oh, Kanye, this and that. I was loyal to Kanye. I signed to Kanye. But you know Kanye was never involved in your day-to-day.
But I remember when Ye was, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Ye was super involved with bro. So you said
but on the career level, but he's not doing the office stuff. He's not doing the accounting. He's not doing he's the president, so he would be in charge of the people that do.
Right.
Well, Kanye is just more so in the studio.
They would have, but no, he would still, I'm sure Kanye could still be privy to it. The same person that's reporting back to the president in the meeting could also be reporting back to the chairman of the company.
Listen, I'm not trying to give Kanye West too much bail, but he's notorious for the fact, the idea that he didn't even have a cell phone for years until he got with Kim Kardashian. He's not fucking paying attention. He's not on your day to day, but you're leaving out Pusha T and the other people that work for good music, the office people that they're the people intimately involved with getting that budget check from Universal and going to do their own shit with it and not saying nothing to you.
But once I bring it to your attention.
Oh yeah, Roc Nation.
Once I bring it to your attention, like, hey Kanye, I'm owed $6 million and you're a billionaire. Do you cut the check or do you be like, well, you need to sue Universal?
You already know. Kanye got a white wife. He's on his second white wife. If you think you calling that man on some homie business, like, hey, I found out you owe me the $6 million, I got all the proof. He's not gonna be like, yeah, I'll shoot it to you right now, bro, don't trip. Hell no. He like, go ask the white people, go see about that, take me to court.
And that's why we'll never get another YG Mustard album. Because the same thing happened there when Mustard executive produced My Crazy Life, didn't get paid, and then he's looking at YG, and YG's like, well shit, I'm getting robbed in this Def Jam contract too. Go after Def Jam, they fight, and then we never get another YG Mustard album. So it's just like, it's nigga business, man. It's just nonstop nigga business.
Big Sean held it down for y'all on Click. This is how y'all repay him?
I know you're a big Sean fan.
I love Big Sean, but the raps, they have died down. He did lose his aura.
And now Larry June is fucking his bitch.
I mean, I hate to say this as a Big Sean fan, but Larry June is more so like the real version of Big Sean. Because Big Sean always was like cartoon player, like boy, this and that. And like, oh, I'm from Detroit. So I got that vibe, but it never seemed like it was in him, you know? Like on him. Larry June is hey. I had a square bitch that I love for real. Like I believe Larry June when he's talking about the shit.
All right, we're going to skip the
They're all lying, but Larry June is like, he's unbelievable.
Little C's did an interview of Junior Mafia, did an interview with Art of Dialogue, and he's speaking on the allegations of Biggie being gay because of some of his suspect lyrics.
A lot of suspect lyrics.
How you be feeling when people be calling out Big for his lyrics, calling it suspect?
Yeah, man. Shit whack. These young niggas be taking too many drugs. They be on too many pills. And for them to think that way makes me think that these young niggas be gay as fuck. Because for you to think of these lyrics and go, oh, that's sus, and like, what? And I know they talk about the line, he's like, you look so good, huh? Suck with your daddy dick. I'm like, none of these young niggas got no game. First of all, it's a Richard Pryor joke. And if you don't understand the metaphor of what he said, then you just a corny dude. You just corny. You got no type of G, and you don't get no type of pussy in your life. If you don't know how to make a girl laugh or be charismatic about nothing. These niggas be too high, too serious, falling asleep, high on lean and pills. But
because you don't say gay shit to get bitches.
So I take very offense to that. Like, you just don't got no game, and you niggas are just whack. But it's a G, it's charismatic, and it's a joke. And if you don't get the joke, then there's no need to explain to you what he said. You know what I'm saying? So niggas didn't get there.
That's some bullshit.
See, you use the most easily passable line to try to get out of that. Because it's a Richard Pryor.
That's not
Biggie Smalls has so many. It's not, but the reference would be in a Richard Pryor joke.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you can get billed for that. Biggie Smalls has said shit about kidnapping and fucking niggas. All types of gay, nasty,
kids,
freaky shit.
Killing kids.
He said C Gutter fuck kids in the ass, throw them off the bridge.
Yes, like.
Yeah, his homie C Gutter. Like crazy shit. The butt fucking.
He's always talking about that.
He's always, he's. This go out to cats, fingers in their ass again, $50 half a man.
See?
Like on Long Kiss Goodnight, like, yeah, he's, or My Downfall rather. Like, yeah, he's like, Biggie had a lot of such lyrics, and I don't think that that's how you pull a bitch.
No.
I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming.
You so bad, you know what I mean? Where your daddy at? Like, the fuck?
Okay, bro.
That's out of
I think you can call a bitch, a woman attractive without saying you would give her father fellatio. I'm sure.
Also, yeah, most definitely. Also, allegedly, he's writing Lil' Kim's lyrics, and she has a lot of butt sex
Got
lyrics.
buffoons eating her pussy while she watch cartoons.
No, she's like, take it in the buds. What? She's all types of butt play. She's talking about it. And she was the first girl doing that. So it's Biggie's writing those lyrics.
That is true.
Biggie writing butt play bars for Kim.
It's crazy. I've heard the Queen Bitch demo.
I used to be scared of the dick. Can you imagine Biggie rapping that?
That's sick. Imagine a Big Mama Thing demo reference with Biggie.
Now throw lips to the shit.
yeah. Well, that's crazy. Oh man. All right. C's just standing by his homeboy, I guess. But it's like, you gotta keep it a buck. What your homie said was sus, and you can just be like, look, that's the homie, but
It's the gay homie.
He said some sus shit. You feel me? And leave it at that. I didn't like that PC ass answer, C's. It don't make me want to watch the rest of that interview. Shout out to Art of Dialogue, though. That's like one of my favorite channels.
Yeah, he's killing it.
All right, Tam, I need your opinion on this. 50 Cent, Busta Rhymes, Ja Rule, and more are set to perform at Trump Jr.'s club on the 4th of July for America's 250.
I don't want to say
what's the club? Donald Trump Jr. Members Only MAGA Club on the eve of America 250.
Yeah.
What's your take on this?
It's like a coon squad type of thing because none of y'all need that money, and if you do, then you're poor managers of your legacy.
You don't know what Ja Rule needs
because Ja Rule, baby, say all that. You've been on CNN giving your unsolicited political opinion. I know you haven't been doing that for free, so you shouldn't need whatever little bag Trump Jr. is gonna throw at y'all.
Irv Gotti sold all the masters to Murder Inc. before he died.
You shouldn't need a Ja Rule. I've seen what happened with Fire Festival, all of that. I know you like them quick money play, but you could have set this one out. Busta Rhymes, big ass chain, thick ass chain. Why do you need the money? You should be solid.
He gets show money. This is a show back. What if he getting offered $100,000, $200,000?
They better be giving y'all $1 million or more.
They're not giving them $1 million.
Then that's
to
just
perform
proof.
in a club.
That's proof that this is coon activity.
They're not giving them $1 million to perform in a club, Tam. This is a nightclub.
Oh, I get it. But my point is that these people are beloved by the black community. We've held them up. We've lifted them to superstar status. You could do the same event in some black area, fucking South Carolina or something, and y'all can get that same check, but you rather go take it from Trump Jr. because it's just easy money and you don't care and you have no allegiance to your people.
What say you, Niem?
I feel like I'm gonna get the money. Like, we American, right?
Yeah.
I see you do a post and you wrote some ill shit under this post where you was on the little thing in the fake pool.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And you wrote some ill shit like, we helped build this shit and all that. And I be feeling like I don't be with the whole American thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when it comes to some shit like that, it's like, yo, we're as American as it get on some shit. Like,
I agree with
hell
that.
yeah, I'm about to pull up, I'm about to get this bag. Like, that doesn't mean that I support you. Just because I pull up and you know what I'm saying, get a bag, doesn't mean that I support you.
I feel like,
perform.
yeah, we know that. People of, like, educated people, we might understand that, but as a whole, this is going to be used as advertisement. Even them wanting to get black artists is like, we're going to post this shit up with the MAGA whatever behind it and America 250 and all that that's associated with, and use you black people as a spokesperson for what we have going on, and you're pushing that message. That's not cool.
We gotta wise up though. That's our fault though. That we, you know what I'm saying? That even these people, this is my thing. I don't even care what no celebrity have to say about politics or anything like that, because I don't look to y'all for that.
Yes.
Y'all provide a service, and I love the service, but I don't go to y'all for none of that. You know what I mean?
I agree.
That's like up to us.
I agree, and also I wanted to add that. So say you had a linen company, and they need 100 or 200 tablecloths for their venue. You're gonna say no because you're a black-owned business, or are you gonna provide the tablecloths?
Right.
I don't think that's the same. I understand that point of view. I agree. Yeah, definitely with the Gangland Niem, we all American get our money. Yeah. But it's you're using my face, my likeness, my music, and my legacy to support your messaging. That's why a bunch of white artists and other legacy black artists backed out of the event once they found out what was going on. But it's like, no, you're not about to use me for this shit.
Who would see 50 Cent performing at a Trump Jr. event and say, I'm going to vote for Trump?
Boom.
Who sees Busta Rhymes? Who sees Ja Rule? Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule?
I agree with that. I agree, but we are all a certain kind of people of sound mind. We're from California. We're used to the Hollywood shit and the idea that it's all fake and that we could buy them. We could get 50 Cent to perform if we get the money. We understand that. A lot of Americans of all races don't understand that. They don't get it. And it's not necessarily just Trump because he can't run again, but it's endorsing that whole machine. And
I don't think it's an endorsement. I don't think you paying me to come perform is an endorsement. I think an endorsement is me saying, go vote for this person. I think that's an endorsement.
Okay.
Like when they do the little campaign things and then fucking
Beyonce
and get everybody to come up there, shake ass for a little bit.
Yeah, I get it.
That's an endorsement to me. Okay. But just pulling up to your club, getting a bag, doing a performance, that's not the same thing to me.
Okay.
You know
it's not a rally.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Like Cardi B went up there and was like, do the thing. Well, that's an endorsement to me.
So are we of the opinion as black Americans, right? Because I assume we're all descendants of slaves. We're not Caribbean or nothing. We're black Americans. That
I'm not black. I'm Gangland Niem.
Oh Jesus. Okay, OJ.
Okay, Raven Simone.
No, I'm just fucking around, man.
Are we gonna decide as our group, right? Because I'm fine with it either way. That there's no money that's bad money in the country. We're just gonna take it.
Nope, I don't agree with that, but I don't think that's bad money.
There isn't such thing as bad money. I don't want to take any money that's coming from something that's harming children or innocent people in that regard. But
some people might argue that that's how they got this money.
That Trump Jr. got his money from harming children?
Harming children, harming poor, less fortunate, educated, the scamming people with these Bitcoin shit that they got out with Trump.
I would have to
pumping up schemes.
I would have to do my research on that.
Being racist against their
I see how you could do that.
Property
that's
people.
Deep doing that. Like, but it's like I said to everybody, they're like, oh, we gotta boycott Target or whatever. If you go down the lineage of all these companies, you have to stop supporting everything.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
You know?
I agree with that. That's why I'm asking. Look. Because y'all know I care about money.
The money, man. Shoot that money.
So I'm just asking.
I'll go do a motherfucking Trump report card.
Listen, I'm all about it. This shit ain't cheap. And I'm not moving. I'm not getting these whites.
Like, I need the money, but I ain't gonna spend it. I want it free.
Yeah, for real. Because I'm not letting these whites make me move out of California like you niggas. Got to go to Atlanta, got to go to Texas to have a good life. No.
I wouldn't mind moving.
They're not about to gentrify me up out of where I'm from.
I saw an oxtail and hookah place.
Oxtail and hookah. And they're fucked up roads and they fucked up weather. You go out there with them.
You can't buy liquor on Sundays.
Can't buy liquor, can't smoke weed. Them whites gonna penalize you to the maximum extent if you steal something from Target.
But they got oxtail.
That's how they get you. Grass
All right.
walls.
Right before we get to Tweet of the Week, T with Tam and get out of here, last main topic. Lonzo Ball speaks on his parents' divorce. Let's check it out.
Oh, sad.
I'm pretty sure we all know that the internet's been in an uproar about the situation. We're going to touch on it briefly. First and foremost, I want to say I love both my parents, but the situation that is put before y'all is not how it went down. I'm not about to get into all the details, but long story short, my mom didn't want to leave. She was quote unquote, damn near forced to leave. I helped her leave. I'm glad she left. She's in a great spot. Shout out to Dip. Put her up nice. So she's good. My pops is good. They obviously don't f each other. But I put them both, and she was not wrong at all. She did not leave him because he lost his foot. That's a myth that was put out there. What else have I seen? I don't know. But my dad did a great job raising us. My mom did a great job raising us. They didn't work out. And it is what it is, man. They're both doing well, and I love them both.
Okay.
I respect that.
You sound like the daddy lost his foot and got a little crazy.
And put his wife out?
LeVar different. I respect it. Nigga lost his foot and said, get the click. I said, that's some ill shit right there.
You would think you would want her to stay more. But maybe he got a new little nurse giving him sponge baths or something.
Listen, it gets crazy. When a man like that loses his power and his autonomy, it's going to be a rough ride.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yes.
Probably verbally abusive.
Yeah, it's not going to be smooth. It's not going to be a happy house.
That is true.
Yeah, so.
That is true. That's a good point. Well, prayers and thoughts. I respect their privacy.
Yeah, clearly the kids don't want us to talk about the parents' business, and they're probably a little annoyed with the dad for saying the shit he said.
Yeah, because they made it seem initially that, she's leaving him now that he lost his foot or whatnot. That was the original narrative.
Whatever happened to just, I'm not discussing it. I knew you could do that, right? Just be like, I don't know.
Not in this day and age. Everything is content.
Yep.
All right, it's time for Tweet of the Week. I think we have a two-part Tweet of the Week. Let's get to it. The first one was Damian Priest said, awful lot of cough syrup got to be the worst brand out right now. LOL, that shit's so trash. And I wanted to debate this with you guys. Obviously, I'm wearing an awful lot of cough syrup. They sponsor our live show.
Yep.
Shout out to Desto Dub. We also have some other things in the works with them. I like their clothes. I like their storefronts. I like their marketing, their branding. I like the ALOX acronym best. Because like you pointed out, not everybody is a fan of drinking cough syrup. Yes. When it just says ALOX, that's, something separate, or at least it can come off as something separate. So what's your take on this?
I agree with you. That was my take. Even in the store and being introduced to the brand originally was like, ooh, awful lot of cough syrup. That's a lot. I don't do drugs. But this is cute. It's cool. It's an acronym. It's like if you know type of thing. Yeah. You can still pay homage to the city and all of those things. You can look cool, wear a little streetwear, but you don't have to have a big, that's an awful lot of cough syrup. And you're getting asked questions by white people in the grocery store and stuff.
Absolutely. What's your take on the awful lot of cough syrup brand?
I fucks with them. I think they dope. I got a bunch of awful lot of cough syrup stuff. I like them. I wish they wouldn't smoke in the store so that the shit don't smell like weed. But other than that,
yeah, Dub. That could be a no. Sorry, Dub, but I've seen it in there.
No offense to Dub. Shout out Dub, man.
Yeah.
You know
That's a great note.
But that's it, because I don't like smelling like weed. My brother knows he smoking everywhere. I'm like, bro, don't smoke in the car with me. I want to smell like pop. And then you buy a t-shirt for $150 and it smell like weed. That shit.
It's crisp and clean. There's nothing on it, but it does have a smell to it.
He on you.
Y'all agree with
Tam
that too?
TV, what's up, Don Harlow?
Another $50 from Don Harlow.
Listen, from that New York penthouse. Spending that money fast, 20s, 50s, 100s, cash. Don going that go yard bag, spend that shit. Spin that shit.
All right. Shout out to Don Harlow for that. But yeah, I feel like Desto Dub's doing a great job. I'm gonna support the black-owned brand. If it was low quality or bullshit, I understand. But it's quality merch. You can wash it. You don't even have to just take it to the cleaners. Like you can wash the shit. It's not gonna fade.
Yeah.
Quality merch. Love the branding. He just had Young Thug and a bunch of other celebrities at his awful lot of cough syrup block party,
which we love. Weekend. Yes.
Like
platforming other streetwear brands too. He had a competition recently where he let a bunch of people submit their designs to have a feature with
collab,
him.
And Motion LA won. Our people
Motion LA.
That's an awful lot of motion. So he's helping up and coming entrepreneurs. He got the storefront, and he got 2 out here in the city. He got 1 in Houston already. Like, you guys can hate all you want, but this leads me to part 2 of this Tweet of the Week conversation, just a wider conversation about streetwear. So, Duda Man TV said, streetwear so trash these days, no way niggas really think them Godspeed shirts are fire. I'm going to show you guys the Godspeed shirts here. Sauce Walker wearing one.
So, this that one-on-one Godspeed work right here. This is not the regular, you know what I'm saying? Even though this is all nice, you know what I'm saying? But this is a different price. This is nice, but this is a different price, you know what I'm saying? Costs just like this.
I like that shirt.
Oh, Sauce Walker got the mouthpiece.
And so these are some more Godspeed shirts. I don't think they're ugly. I don't like each and every one, but a few of those I will wear.
I think all them shits be generic. A lot of streetwear brands nowadays, like all them shits look alike. I remember back when, bro, everybody had their individuality. Like, you could tell what was what, like Hundreds from Road Status, from those folks, this
Diamond,
A-Life, all this shit, like it was distinct, and now it's just like
copy paste.
All that shit looking like the Godspeed shit look like Hellstar, look like this, look like
Rockstar,
Downtown where we was at. They make a bunch of generic tees just like that.
Just like that. It's just a different name.
I agree with that. The streetwear shit kind of bumped. That's why I just feel like, I don't know, Desto kind of got a headlock on that shit, bro. And he current. He do shit to stay up to date. You know what I mean? Like.
And the one other point about Dub that I want to say, and I kind of don't like it when people disparage the brands that we do have. Like, we don't have a FUBU anymore. We don't have Rockaware. We don't have Baby Fat, those things. People like Dub, when they get in position, they are able to help other black people. So when you go to Awful Lot of Cough Syrup, you see he has young black people employed there. It's people working behind the scenes for Dub that are black and Hispanic. He has, every single time they're giving out merch to people and shit like that, it's new black artists. It's people helping up people like Dejon and I with our event. If we don't have black people in position that we support, they can't help us. Nobody is getting free shit from Chrome Hearts. You see Jim Jones ready to crash out about the shit. The white brands are not about to platform you the way that somebody that looks similar to you, maybe has the same kind of background, understand just like another young black person hustling, might throw you a little merch, a little look or something. You're not getting that from the white brands.
Are there any other streetwear brands you guys want to shout out?
Oh, Vonnie with the Valley Side.
Valley Side 818, absolutely.
And then we already did Motion LA. Shout out to Motion LA for coming through for us at our event.
Absolutely. Motion LA, Roach Killer Clothing.
Roach Killer Clothing.
Roach Killer.
That's a crazy name, I do agree.
I didn't say it was crazy. I just said Roach Killer. You put
no, it is a crazy name.
It's a crazy name.
I mean, what streetwear brands do you fuck with that you think make dope shit?
Oh, I like Circulate.
I don't know, bro. I like Hundreds. I like Awful Lot of Cough Syrup. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Now everything is like a look, you know. So I kind of just be random with my shopping. Like I be getting like items from random spots, you know what I mean? I don't really be on the streetwear hella. I did that for a cool minute, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much just Awful Lot of Cough Syrup right now for me.
I like Warren Lotus.
Okay.
I used to like Warren Lotus, but Warren Lotus, that's old. You feel me? Warren Lotus is like...
They drop still be cool.
But it's like we seen all that type shit. Like Warren Lotus, that style to me is wild old. Like... That's what I mean about Desto. Like, he stayed current with shit. Like, you gotta upgrade with the times and everything. Like, that's my opinion.
Yeah, don't be married to your design aesthetic. I would love to see a black-owned brand step up their quality in a way like a Rude or a Kiss. Because we already, as black people, we always want to charge premium prices for the stuff that we're selling.
And the product should be.
So, like, let's have some leather options. Let's have some cut and sew. I know that's way more expensive and way more of a gamble to do as an entrepreneur, but let's lift it up so people can wear the clothes into a different phase in their life. Maybe Gangland Niem don't want to wear a bunch of shit all over his shirt right now as a grown man, but maybe he would take a little small logo.
Absolutely.
Some premium clothing. I'm just saying, guys.
I like the big logo shit too, though, but not like, you know.
Not for every day.
Not Warren Lotus.
We got a $2 super chat from 1Scene50. He says, shout out to Dejon Niem up here. Tam, hard eyes. Niem, you ain't slick.
Gotcha. We're keeping the narrative alive.
All right, now it's time for Tea with Tam. Let me pull that
Tea
up.
with Tam. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet with you guys. It's not a lot of drama in the world, but there's enough.
Hold on, here we go. It's on IG?
Yep. And then it's past it's on top of the BET people. All right. First thing we got, I hate to start it off sad, but y'all know I'm a serious type of lady. Strict Judge Judy. We got a request from a fan of the show, Pebbles.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, "Hi, Tam. I wanted to ask you when you're going to see Dejon Paul, if you could ask him," we'll play the video, that if he heard about a girl from Watts who passed away last month. She's from over in the Jordan Downs. Her name is
Albert Shea
Russell. I was wondering if you guys could cover a topic of this story on a day in LA. She was murdered by her second baby daddy. The boy's mom covered it up by saying that Shea shot herself, and he's on the run, still in the streets. They say one of the kids witnessed it, but she's the smallest daughter. There's a cover up. They know the girl. She's saying, "I know the girl well. She didn't kill herself. The story was on the news. His mom can be charged, but they're trying to figure out more information. They want us to help bring awareness to it." I'm from Watts. I care about this. I care about young women being unalived, intimate partner violence, all those things. And she was a mother of 4 children.
Yes.
So that's extremely sad to leave a mother without her kids. And if you had something to do with it and you're lying, hiding, helping this person to lie or hide, jail time.
Yeah, no, he's been on a run. It's been a big topic over in that part of town. You know, I have friends over there. We were just talking about the other day. They're saying that he might be in Vegas, he might be here, he might be there, but hopefully he's brought to justice.
Did we put him on the screen?
Yes, he's in the video?
Yes.
Hold on, why is it? Oh no, T with Tam page, my bad. Let's check it out. She was 31 years old. I believe this is Sweet Shay Shay, right?
Oh, okay. I did not know about that, but that makes sense. She's from Watts.
Yeah, this is sad. So Andre Bradley allegedly murdered her.
Yes, and they're going to show the man shortly. Maybe we can pause the screen on him.
Okay.
Prayers to her family and shit. Man.
Yes.
That's like super whack.
Yes. Because if you're already struggling, you're already in a certain situation.
That's him allegedly?
This is him.
They're saying find this coward. This is disgusting.
Allegedly. Again, if you didn't do it, just come to the front, step to the front of the congregation, let us know, tell the truth, get your fingerprints done or something.
Why are you hiding if you didn't do it?
Come outside. We're not going to jump you.
You did something if you're hiding.
You hide it, and then your mom is also helping you. So obviously there's a level of guilt there because why do you need help if you didn't do anything?
Yeah,
this is public?
Yeah.
This is well known.
Mom's helping him and all that?
Yeah, that's what the people are saying.
This is well known. This is a big topic over the weekend. Came up in person in conversation with a lot of people over the weekend. I've been seeing it all over social media.
Sad.
So prayers and thoughts, condolences to the family. If you guys see that person, definitely, handle your candle. That's terrible.
And after we finish the justice, y'all already know how I feel in these situations. It's about the people that are left over because those are the people that are bearing the brunt of it. So if we can raise money or something for the kids, if y'all have any opportunities, grant, scholarship, this, that, because now they're without a mom, potentially going to be without a father as well.
Damn, that's a
We should be worried about the kids. We cannot just spend all of our time on revenge and vengeance. We need to worry about the lives that are left and try to make sure that they have the best experience they can.
Yes, and women, when you see those signs, get out. Leave.
Stop thinking that you could change a nigga or that you can reason with a nigga.
Please leave. No. And so the narrative was that she told him that she was going to leave. And XYZ transpired. Don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. You leave when he go out with his boys or whatever. I doubt he had a job. But when he's out the house, when you get a second, just leave. You don't have to take your stuff. Have somebody come get your shit. Leave, get out. But I feel like announcing that you're leaving a dude, some of these dudes are mentally off. Like they just don't have the wherewithal to accept that somebody don't want them no more and not going to take their bullshit.
And I'm not going to speak for everybody, and I don't want to speak for this lady because she's no longer with us. But imagine you're with the person, and like Dejon said, he might not have a job. He's not the most stable individual, and you are providing the food and shelter. And now all of a sudden you're tired of him. You don't want to take whatever he got going on. You shouldn't assume that conversation is going to go smooth. You shouldn't assume that you may not be potentially in danger. No matter how cool y'all were, no matter how much you were in love, obviously things are going not the best right now. So you're jeopardizing this person's livelihood too. So you're taking it an extra step harder than you would with just, you're not just breaking up with me. I got to find a new place to live. I got to find a new bitch to take care of me. Yeah. He's throwing in a frenzy.
They might crash out.
How we know he ain't had no job?
I'm assuming that he doesn't have a job. I said that. I'm assuming he doesn't have a job.
But that's where this is assumption. I'm just saying.
I looked in his face. That's how I knew. I know how a jobless nigga looks. How about that?
With a pink.
All right, he looked like you know what I'm saying.
He looked jobless.
A pink shiesty.
He looked like a gang member.
He looked jobless.
And if you're from a gang, your homies from the hood know what you did. Y'all need to out him too.
You know they don't care about that type of shit.
Cause it's
Y'all
like
better start telling.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, it's always the non-snitching shit with us, but that should be like reserved for white people and shit. When you did something to somebody else black, that they're not in the gang, we didn't sign up to do no hood shit with you.
Facts, telling.
We should be able to say, it's him, he did it. Get this nigga off the street before he kills somebody else.
Should be able to.
I agree.
Future serial killer ass niggas, y'all are harboring criminals.
What's next?
What's next? We're gonna make it a little bit lighthearted. We have a brand new song from Destin Conrad. We can't play it, but it's called Nervous. I don't know the seconds. Maybe you could do 3 seconds, something.
Afrobeats.
Bam.
No,
It's Jamaican.
Same thing.
Very excited. Destin Conrad.
Nervous.
California Child. Also Grammy nominated. I'm not sure if he won, but this is very highly anticipated. He's got twerkers in the video. Y'all know y'all gonna love it. Go watch it.
Shout out to Destin.
Shout out to Destin Conrad. And then we have finally India Arie throwing a little bit of shade, a little bit of hate on our girl Miami.
Yes.
And her tweet went viral. She said, the mass acceptance of this song itself is a crystal clear, in all caps, sign of the bigger problem. I finally realized that not everybody wants to get free, and it was a very rude awakening.
So she's talking about the Spin It song. She's saying that it's a bad depiction of black women and just womanhood and all of that good stuff. What's your take on this conversation? Because I really like it. I am intrigued.
Yeah, Niem, you should go first.
I think it's just like you were saying about all the other shit that we glorify, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's the same shit. Like, I'm not mad at what she said, honestly, because it's like, spin that shit. Spin that. Look, yeah, you like that.
Spin that shit. Yeah, I do. And I hate to say it, India Arie, most black people in America are poor. We come from a bad socioeconomic situation, not generational wealth, not none of that. My parents' generation is the first generation of black Americans that have received full rights of citizenship. They weren't Jim Crow segregated. They could go to any school. They could get any job. So you think people that come from that are not going to still be obsessed with ghetto shit like this, scamming, stealing, this and that coming up in a country with capitalist values? I need you to be like less intentionally obtuse with shit and like stop thinking about the way you want the world to be, a utopia, and think about it for what it is. We loved your song, Not the Average Girl, from the video. Put another one out. Inspire us. Give us the yin to the yang. But it's way more broke people that's going to be spinning and scamming and shit, stuffing that shit in their bag, like Miami said, than ladies that are growing up in a nice house, incense, books, fruits and vegetables and shit that want to listen to your music. I'm sorry. That's the way the world is.
I get the tandem. I understand the discourse that's being had. I understand the disposition of, come on, black people, we're better than this. Let's listen to music or celebrate.
Higher vibration.
That is of a higher vibration. We have to have dignity. We have to have pride. We don't need to be making... This is prostitute music. This is pretty much what is being alluded to. Like, this is prostitution. We're promoting prostitution and scamming to young ladies.
Boosting.
Right. However, my retort to that would be, one, this is not new, because in the 90s, y'all had Kim and Foxy and Trina doing the exact same thing. In the 70s, y'all had Millie Jackson doing the exact same thing.
Gitchy, yeah, that's
Lady
a prostitute
Marmalade
song.
is a Grammy-winning song by LaBelle. That song's about prostitution. So there's always been sexual innuendo and explicit lyrics in music.
It's got progressive.
Even Dinah Washington had songs like that. No, it definitely got progressively worse.
But our society as a whole has gotten progressively worse.
Absolutely.
And the moral fabric of our society has deteriorated, and this is what we have.
And that's how I feel about the drill rap and shit. You say, like, we glorifying this shit. It's like, yo, but this is what we come from. This is what we, you know what I'm saying, are familiar with this shit. It's hard to, that's how I felt when you said that earlier.
Oh, about the pimping?
In a perfect world, let's stop listening to that, and you know what I'm saying? But that shit turned me up. I'm not out drilling nobody, but it's...
nothing used to turn me up like that Chop Chop by Nardo Wick.
Come on me.
I wanted to get the Nicci Gilbert clip. I DM'd that to you.
Nicci Gilbert.
From Brown.
Oh, where she's talking about it? Can we play that? I didn't know if we could play it. I'm going to send it. Spin it. And the men love it. So usually girl rap, the guys hate it. They don't want to hear it.
Stop singing that shit.
He was turned.
Catchy, nigga. Like, it's catchy.
I see the old niggas on the motorcycles rolling around LA. They're playing Spin That.
It's a catchy song.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely playing that. Whoever you see, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
Yeah.
This is
y'all like that shit.
I love Sugar Daddy music.
I think it's just a day party song. It's a club song. It's a party song. It's just it's everywhere and it's catchy. Everybody's on the challenge. So this is Nicci Gilbert from Brownstone. It was signed to Michael Jackson in the 90s, and she's also the creator of R&B Divas, the reality show. Let's hear what she has to say.
Spin that Sex. Oh, spin that shit. Spin that shit. Okay, we're gonna talk about
The
all
praise
that.
and worship version.
So let's talk about Spin That. I want to talk about Spin That. And the reason I want to talk about Spin That, which is the new latest like big record that everybody's talking about and everybody is, you know, I've been scrolling through the internet and I've been seeing, you know, little babies doing the Spin That dance, which is crazy to me, right? I hate the song. Carisha is beautiful. I think she has a fun personality. I'm not really familiar with the City Girls. You know, I'm definitely like a little old auntie when it comes to all my skimming now. And if we out here, and I get it. I get the argument that, well, girl, ain't nobody really finna be out here boosting. That's you with your grown ass, who should be bopping around to that ignorant shit anyway. But to the young, impressionable young women, many of whom I know in my family personally, who have had issues with boosting and stealing that shit, who miss time with their kids, who weren't able to be present as parents because they were locked up for boosting and scamming. And now we got a record that has taken off. When I first heard it, I was like, I ain't even gonna say nothing about this shit because it's gonna go away. Ain't no way in the world this is gonna become like the number one most popular record on the planet. And guess what's done happened? It has become the number one. It's debuted on Billboard at number one. People are talking about the possibility of it becoming a Grammy. And if we...
So, all right, what's your retort to Miss Nicci Gilbert?
I mean, when do we stop the whole idea that celebrities got to be raising your kids? Because why are you letting Carisha influence yourself or your children about what they should be doing? And to her point about women losing their freedom and all that, Carisha mama went to jail for doing crimes, and she ended up having to take care of her younger siblings. Her group mate, JT, went to jail for scamming. At the height of their fame when they first came out, she had to carry the group by herself. So she's been a victim of this too, the consequences of it. So she's not speaking from an ignorant place of like, let's just glorify it.
But she's still perpetuating the exact same thing that affected her life in a negative way. So I get it.
But why do we let the men, to Niem's point, talk about their hood story and they're struggling, they're selling crack, Jay-Z selling crack my whole life on the track. Right. But now Carisha talking about some shit that obviously happened to her. It's not a fake story. It's not her homeboy story. Right. She's had to deal with this. It's and unfair. A lot of other Americans relate to it. That's why it's a hit.
It's unfair. It's always been that double standard. Just like when Kevin Feige came out, everybody was calling them hoes and harlots and saying ban their music. But it's like you've been listening to Uncle Luke, Live Crew, and Snoop Dogg, bitches ain't shit but hoes and trick. And, you know, if the head right, Biggie there every night. You've been hearing the misogyny and sexual explicit lyrics from dudes all these years. But when women did it, it was like, oh no, we have to blackball them. We can't play their songs on the radio, da-da-da-da-da. So it is an unfair double standard in hip-hop, especially when it comes to women. It's just tough. I don't know which side is right and wrong in this situation, to be honest. I feel like they're both right. You have the right to say what you want on a record, and no rapper shouldn't be raising your children. But at the same time, it's like my child can open up their phone or open up anything and hear this music and be impressed by it and make decisions based on it. My young child could do that.
I hate to be like a stickler about it, and they always say I'm hard on the bitches, but it's like I was raised well by old people and they wasn't playing none of that. Even if they heard the sound coming from my room, it's like, what the fuck you listening to in there? You got me, turn that off. I'm taking your phone, I'm taking your I'm whatever. You're supposed to have parameters on your child. I know a bunch of kids in my family, like she was saying, that they have young parents. Their parents are my age, younger, in their 30s, and they don't care. They gave the niggas iPads for Christmas. They doing what they want. They in the room TikToking, busting it down to whatever song. You can't be mad at that when you don't put parameters.
Doing that either.
And you don't know. You're not monitoring. You see it on the timeline like everybody else. Like, oh, what is my baby? How did my baby even learn that dance? You don't care. So we cannot childproof the world for people that don't want to raise their children.
I think the difference is back in the day, like if you wanted a 2 Live Crew CD or if you wanted to buy hardcore, Il Nana or anything explicit, Bahamadia or something like that, you would have to go in a store and you couldn't buy it unless you were 18 because it had a parental advisory sticker on it. Nowadays, the access to the what's supposed to be adult content is so accessible for a 12-year-old girl, a 14-year-old girl.
I have to argue with you that it's not, because they're hearing it because of social media.
It's responsibility.
So keep your kid off Instagram and TikTok.
If you're trying to raise a certain type of child, yeah, why? Because once you get on Instagram, you can see anything. You can see prostitution. Yeah. You can see drug use. You can see
nothing but cheeks clapping. My Instagram, nothing but cheeks clapping
all day.
Like, what are you talking about? You have to monitor your kids. I just had a conversation about this the last live I did. Like, they doing all kind of shit out here, and you have to be a present parent, like an active parent, not just present, but actually involved in the activities and shit your kids doing, what they learning in school. Everybody leave the celebrities and the screen and this, that, and the other to raise their fucking kids. That's not no celebrity's fault. That's the parents' fault. My kid not about to grow up and be looking at Kanye West for politics, looking at Kim Kevin. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna be a thing for me. So that's not, And I think we got a lot of other shit that we can really be putting our time, effort, and influence into than this fucking weak ass song. Because the song is garbage. It does what it does and all that, but it's like, you know,
it's catchy.
There are things that are supposed to be for adults. Like, that's just what it is.
All right. Well, that's all of our topics. Shout out to everybody who sent the super chat, most notably Don Harlem.
You gonna split the super chats with me?
I don't know, Niem. We could talk about it.
She's not splitting no super chats.
You did bring the viewers.
No, I'm just playing.
They were happy to see you. 2 of the super chats said, shout out to Niem.
I think 2 of them was from, they was both from her dog.
Don Harlem would never shout you out. They were from Honora. They were.
Shout out to everybody who tapped in. I'm going to New Orleans tomorrow, so there will be no Saturday show, unfortunately.
Oh, it's okay.
But we'll be back next Wednesday.
And we're going to talk about his trip. We're going to get into Dejon's business. I will be monitoring his story.
You going with...
I'm going to hide my story. I'm going with all my project homegirls. I'm the only guy going. I don't take sand to beaches. All right. I'm enjoying New Orleans. Essence Fest, here I come. Palm trees in the chat. Sliders in the chat. Caution signs in the chat. Gangland Niem, thank you for
coming. Thank you for coming, Niem. And Niem's friends. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Like, comment, describe. Off the back, don't show me.